Stop wasting time.
Join the party nation. Well, here we are again with a lot of interesting topics to talk about. Today will be a calm debate. It won't be a heated debate. At least, I mean, I hope it won't. That all depends on Taj and his demeanor at the time.
It's always me, bro.
Yep, it's always you.
Yeah, Ragu, the Red One trailer got released, and like I actually want to see that. Like, it looks really interesting. Like, I really want to see it. It looks really, really fun.
I mean, it looks absolutely stupid, but the fun stupid.
It looks fun in a stupid in a fun way. Like I'm really excited for that. But I mean, we got Superman, set photos. Homelander. Oh, you're not the only white guy. All right. Homelander went on another killing spree and also made a guy do something questionable. Like, how can that actor have went home to look at his family after doing that on screen?
Wait, you think he actually did it on set?
Yes, of course he did.
Oh, of course, yeah, method actor.
He said, "Spit on it." I said,
"Yeah,
what?
spit on it." Well, actually, I don't think he said spit on it. I think he just did it. He was like, "All right."
We'll get into that though. But it's been a good start to the week, a good end of the other week, a good end of last week, if I can say it like that.
Yeah.
You know,
it's been a good week.
Yeah. You know what I mean. We have
a good 7
days here. Taj Reacts is back after being absent last week. Taj, speaking of which, remember when you were talking about like how you were like going on your walks? StreamYard made a short out of that and titled it "I don't work out as much as I should." It was actually hilarious. I said that's what they took from that part. Taj is the most fit person I know, so I mean, hey,
StreamYard could just make shorts.
Why are you lying when Taz is literally built like Bucky Barnes?
That's true. Is it bad that I forgot about Taz? Oh my goodness,
terrible.
Wow.
The Tasmanian devil.
I'm sorry.
Lucky Darren wasn't here to hear that.
I know, right? But Gore is here. Jedi Mike is here. He's headed home from the gym as well. Everybody's going to the gym. Maybe I should hit it because
yeah, get rid of your fat gut.
What are you trying to say? Oh, Omega's here.
You fat.
Oh, sorry.
I
don't know.
I think he said it.
Gangs. That's what we say.
Oh, he's going.
Oh, look at this guy. He got
See, I dig it. He got the hoodie on and everything. You know.
Oh yeah. Yep. Got the weights. Look at him.
I think Ronan will be here as well a little later. Did you hear from him? 3 Dubs.
Ronan, yeah.
Okay. And Chainsaws in the chat. Creator of council. I didn't approve of this. This was established.
It's all Lance's fault.
It's not my fault I'm popular. It's not my fault I'm popular and gorgeous. and
this was in the making for 2 years.
I think Darren would disagree.
We did like fanboy over Darren in the chat. I'm mad he's not here, so we could do it in like face to face. But I mean, that's cool too, Maybe it was too much for him, Maybe he couldn't handle it. Who knows?
I don't know.
Oh, but let's look at some of these comments. Red one looks really fun.
Red one is crazy.
I don't get why is it called Red One? Is it because it's about Santa?
I guess.
And he wears red.
Well,
maybe Red One will be like Air Force One.
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably a playoff of Air Force One.
That's my guess. Because they're all like supposed to be like government agents, almost like protecting Santa or something.
So is The Rock like an elf?
That's what I get, bro. He's supposed to be like a bodyguard thing, I guess. At first I thought he was an elf. I'm like, it'd be funny if they said he was an elf, but I have a feeling he's just gonna be Santa's bodyguard or something. Even though it seems like Santa doesn't really need a bodyguard.
Yeah, he doesn't. Like, how did he get kidnapped? Like, Santa's jacked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I thought the visual effects for that polar bear from Coca-Cola was pretty good.
Yeah, the Coca-Cola polar bear.
Now, remember all those pictures of
I was
J.K.
getting
Simmons
Golden
like working out like a couple years ago?
Yeah, and
I guess
Batman
this
v
is the
Superman.
role he was working out for.
Yeah, we thought it was for Jim Gordon for Batman, but nope.
yeah,
Nope.
we did. Everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
It's for Santa Claus.
He was about to fuck up Batman. Give him the hands.
Everybody thought that was for Jim Gordon. Like I saw that everywhere.
I mean,
if
if you see Whiplash, he's pretty jacked in that movie for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah. So maybe he's just like, nah, I'm just gonna be jacked. It might not be for a role. He might just, just want to be jacked.
That could have been for No Way Home. He could have just wanted to just like whoop Spider-Man and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Beat Spider-Man's ass.
Oh my goodness. Darth Bunyan is in the chat. Canada Graphs is in the chat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So
my
many
wife's
people.
in the chat.
Hell yeah.
Get him.
Cameron's in the chat as well.
Yeah, get him.
Get me what? I haven't done anything.
Tackle him right now.
Lance has been inappropriate in our group chat.
Very.
I'm offended, honestly.
I said Erickson. Where did you be at? I highlighted that.
Sure you did.
I did. Rewind the
clicked
chat.
so fast that it just like went by.
Bye.
Exclusive first teaser for Batman Cape Crusader trailer releases tomorrow. Okay, I may react to it. I'm a
what?
novice
You gonna get hit with a copyright? It's Warner Brothers.
That's
Just
true.
put a thing in front of the screen. I think I do. It usually works.
doing
For
that.
me.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate doing that.
I don't.
I'm just like, can y'all be normal, Warner Brothers? Everybody else let us put trailers up except y'all. Like y'all
Universal. I always get Universal and Paramount. They always hit me. I don't know.
I don't do Paramount. I heard about Paramount being sketchy with their copyright system, so I was like, I'm not even gonna do it.
Do they hit you in the face?
No, because they get that ass beat.
Oh, okay.
They sent Sonic after us.
Oh Jesus! You
I
sure
mean,
it's
I
not
ain't like
Knuckles?
it anyway. Knuckles was not even Knuckles.
Yeah, Knuckles
know,
was
right?
the bowling man show.
Right.
And then what? Knuckles,
Wade
they're releasing
Pitbull or
that
whatever
on
that is.
Blu-ray. Why are they
Wade
releasing that?
Dude, on the steel, every comment for that Steelbook was just like, "Wow, Knuckles is on the Steelbook more than the goddamn show." It's like he's in the Steelbook like 4 different times.
Which just pisses me off more because the parts that Knuckles is in were actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty
really
good. Yeah, the first episode was great.
No, you're not wrong. The first episode was actually pretty good.
First episode was pretty good.
I was like, oh, okay, this actually gonna be all right. But like the 4th episode, like, what the fuck is this?
The fuck happened after that?
Yeah, I was sitting there just like, at that point I was only watching it for my kids. It's like because they're not gonna know this.
I was just watching just to have something to talk about up here.
Yeah, I was like,
I like Sonic, so I watched it just because. But yeah.
We're gonna talk to it. We're gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk
Yeah,
to
my
it.
D&D
We're gonna
game's
talk about
canceled. All right, no big deal.
Tour. Well, we're gonna talk about it.
Can we
Sat on that thing.
What, Superman?
Did you guys hear? Like she had to like retire. Like she had to quit her job because like the teachers.
People were being stupid.
That's crazy.
How y'all gonna get
right?
mad because she's having fun on vacation? Said her kids in her class were like spitting on each other. Now I said,
"Oh my
That's wild.
Why were you playing that in front of them for their kindergartners?"
Well,
they're
they're gonna find. It was all over TikTok, and those kids gonna.
Yeah, that's where I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok stuff.
I remember having unfair access to the internet when I was a kid, so
I saw the whole video. Like she said, way worse stuff than Tua. So I mean,
that's the only part I heard, and
somebody made a superhero photo of that.
Oh my god,
Lance, stay off of TikTok.
Marvel Studios presents.
I saw that.
She's basically a hot girl. That is hilarious.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That joint was crazy.
That's funny though. That's funny. So we got some news about the Green Lantern show about lanterns. That that's like I'm really excited about this. The fact that it's legitimately picked up. They picked up this Welcome to Derry, and apparently there's some Harry Potter show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the
Yes,
reboot.
the prequel.
Yep,
It's a
they're just telling the entire story.
Yeah, they
it's a
rebooted it.
reboot, I should say.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be
yeah.
somebody?
They'll
that
probably
looks
show
like
that the
Daniel
wizard shit
Radcliffe?
on the. Sorry, I'm good.
Is
What is that,
it
Matt?
gonna be somebody that looks like Daniel Radcliffe? Like, or
I doubt it.
No, they're
how
gonna
do you
probably.
how do you do that? Like, how do you just remake Harry Potter? Like Daniel
I
Radcliffe.
don't want them to do it
cast.
because those kids are going to get harassed, and I feel really bad for who get cast as those characters. Like,
Yeah.
it's going to
Correct.
be bad.
Well,
Especially
if it's
for
good, then
Miley.
it's good. If it's good, then it'll be fine.
Especially,
I mean,
for
if it's
Miley
good, that's one
because, you
thing,
know,
but
If it's shit, then I guess. What's the point?
20.
Don't get David Yates to do it. David Yates is so overrated. Like, he made a couple good Harry Potter movies for sure, but then the last 3 Fantastic Beasts movies, like, nobody liked. So don't.
no, I like the
Somebody
first
new.
one. The first one was cool.
The
but
first one was
after
all right,
that,
but a lot of people
it-
didn't like it.
it kind of got a little crazy after
Yeah.
the first one. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Is J.K. Rowling like involved in this new series like at all?
think so.
I don't
Well,
know.
her name will be on it, of course.
Yeah,
but I don't
'cause
think
it's
she's
her,
involved at all.
Yeah.
So,
She
I mean-
has creative input.
Oh,
Oh, well, yeah, she'll be
Well,
involved in.
okay. Well, I guess that makes sense considering it's, they're just retelling her story, I guess. But yeah.
If she sells it, then no. But she hasn't.
She's
sold
not gonna
so
sell
she's
it.
going- yeah, it's the
She
only
She is
thing
not
making her
going
money.
to.
It's the only thing making her money. She's not going to.
Well, yeah.
If she loses it, she'd be broke.
that's true.
Highly.
Well, yeah,
Well,
most
if she sold it, she would not be broke because she'd be selling that for a lot of money.
Well, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I think the
So-
cool thing is they'll be able to do things from the books that wasn't in the movies. Like,
Yeah.
they'll have more time to expand on stuff. Because that's
I
the
wanna
one thing
see
the movies
the,
did.
I want to see the classic when J.K. Rowling was talking about the books after. There was a detail she didn't put in the books, supposedly that wizards just shit wherever. Like, they'll just take a crap anywhere. That was a legit detail that she said that, yeah, wizards just like poop anywhere. I was like,
What?
I'm sorry?
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah.
It's a legit detail. They just go, and then I'm assuming they use magic to make it go away or something, or they just like crap in the middle of the hallway and just walk away. So like,
Wait,
what?
she really said that?
She really
Yeah,
said that?
What the hell?
They know shit. It looks like in some tweet
That's
you were
shit.
saying like, why are there no bathrooms in Hogwarts? That
Yeah.
plumbing was like a recent invention or whatever. They say, oh, they just
No, they had
just
a
go wherever
bathroom.
in magical
Yeah,
way.
Yeah, that's where
Right.
the moaning murder was.
Yeah, in the troll.
What the hell?
Yeah, maybe in the books there's no bathrooms.
I
That's-
don't know.
That's
weird.
gross. But I mean, I guess the new Harry Potter series will be a watch this space type of thing. I'm gonna watch the Welcome to Derry show because
Yeah,
I loved
me too.
Yes,
I loved it, and yeah,
a different era in 27 years
yeah.
late, 27-year gap
And-
period. There are plenty of stories to be told with that, but
Yeah.
no, that I
Postcard
think
goes
that's
back.
very interesting though. But yeah, I said for me with lanterns though, again, passion project of mine for since I was watching Justice League Unlimited. And again, listen, I'm not even, I know we'll talk about Superman and stuff like that, but for me, it's not Superman Legacy or now called Superman that's make or break for me. It's lanterns.
Yeah.
It's lanterns. That for me, because John Stewart's something we've been waiting for, and
Oh my god, thank you. I don't feel
if you-
alone.
no,
You're not
man, I
alone.
got you, bro.
You're not
Nah.
alone on that, like at all.
No.
Like I've been
Because
waiting for a proper John Stewart as well. So
because you messed this up. I'm saying that it's a part of that and Static Shock, which I know they already got a project with Michael B. Jordan producing with the people from Milestone. I know that's in limbo, whatever. But
limbo since 2019.
right. But I'm just saying those two characters specifically for me, it's like, you messed that up. It'd be very hard for me to forgive you because again, it's like there's so much rich history to be made from there, but also the fact that you have Hal Jordan along with that, it kind of also breaks the mold of just saying, oh wait, well, who's your Green Lantern? Is it John Stewart? Who's your Flash? Is it Wally West? No, John Stewart's not a sidekick. He's been Green Lantern for many, many years while Hal Jordan became Parallax and everything and stuff. That's also during the time when the Bruce Timm Justice League Unlimited series came out. In the comics, the Hal Jordan was Parallax. In the same time, Wally West been the Flash for 20 years. So it's like we need to break that narrative of characters, especially some of the minorities who have rich history, who've been here and not derivatives. They are actually, they have a staple in comics for over decades and stuff. So, yeah, that's something that just means a lot to me. And having the folks attached from HBO's Watchmen, like Lindelof and all, like that. And aside from the visual effects of HBO Max, we already see House of Dragons. They put their money where their mouth is, But for this, particularly with the narrative, the dialogue, but more importantly, the character development of breaking both of these two guys, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, I both love. I'm very intrigued, just in terms of the writing and the passion they're putting behind this. And this is the part where you build in silence only to show, instead of just saying, yeah, we got this project coming out. No. Yep. You cook and then bring me the full course meal when it's ready. I don't, yeah, I already know what's on the menu, but but yeah,
Stranger, we're gonna get to that, Stranger. But Mike, like I completely agree with what you're saying, especially with the synopsis that they gave us. With Lanterns follows new recruit Jon Stewart and Lantern legend Hal Jordan, two intergalactic cops drawn into a dark Earth-based mystery as they investigate a murder in the American heartland. That synopsis alone, that sounds great to me. That's how it was pitched to us. So I'm glad that has not changed. I'm glad that they did finally say that, okay, John's going to be the new guy, but Hal is going to be that legend, which makes me wonder, where does that leave Lanterns like Guy Gardner, which we're going to meet in Superman? Like, where does that leave? Where does that leave Guy at? Like, is he like, I want Guy to be like he is in the comics, the brash kind of, dickish person, like the guy that tried to, like, the guy that got knocked out by Batman. Like, I want that Guy Gardner.
He'll
like,
die.
You got.
But listen, even
Nathan Fillion, he kills Nathan Fillion.
If y'all remember Young Justice season 1, when they were trying to bring in new members in the Justice League and stuff, they have both Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart there, right? And they bring all these people, different heroes to join the team, and say, "What about Guy Gardner?" And they both said no. Like, well, we have more. No, like, that's what I want. Those moments. Yeah.
And they're doing what I love. What they're doing with Guy is they're not doing the new, like, buzz cut look. Like, they're giving him like the bowl haircut. So they're doing deep cuts with John. I need those glowing green. Don't mess up John.
No, don't give him the mask. I'll rather have him shave, but have him go bald later, maybe by choice, obviously. But have the goatee, or something, whatever. But yeah, we need some variation in black hairstyles. And you give this Negro the Killmonger haircut. I'm gonna go off on a rant. I'm sick and tired of this damn Killmonger haircut.
Everybody's gonna have it
on black characters. I'm sick of it.
I mean,
the white characters will have it too.
I mean,
I know, right?
Everybody's gonna have it.
He dodged the bullet. I mean, he has like a weird afro and mutton chops thing going on. But
no, man, they did him dirty with his hair, bro.
Thank you.
They did him so dirty. I saw them. I was like, everything looked great, and then I saw his hair. I was like, what are we doing?
I mean, but in that Alex Ross art, that's what he looks like.
Yeah, but some things man.
Right, exactly.
Have some flair, bro. We don't wear our hair like that.
Maybe it'll look better in the movie.
We don't wear our hair like that. They have to understand. Listen, when we talk about cultural differences, also, it's not about just the diversity and the agenda. It's actually talking about what's outside your window. Negroes not dressing like that. We ain't wearing our hair like that. We're not.
I kind of am. I was thinking about cutting my beard off.
But you clean cut. You have a fade though. This is not
with your damn Lance. If you cut your hair, you get mutton chops. I will not hop on here again.
Just get mutton chops. Only mutton chops. No other hair anywhere.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Wow, Tosh, that hurts. So you're saying I'm gonna be ugly?
I mean,
wow, no denial whatsoever.
I'm not gonna deny something if it's true. You get mutton chops. You gonna cut them off because you gonna look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm ugly. You gonna cut them off.
Damn.
Wow.
You're like SpongeBob in that one episode.
Lance, if you do that, man, I got something for you. Back in the day, just let me know.
All right,
let
cool.
me know.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, that works for me.
Right.
Working at I was about to say working at the car wash. What am I talking about?
Yeah, working at the car wash. Barbershop, I don't know. Car wash.
I don't know. But yeah, so I'm really excited for Lanterns. Like, And it's going to HBO proper instead of just Max.
Yeah, it's not
So
going
it's
to
going to be on HBO first and then stream
Cool.
on Max, which I'm cool with. 8 episodes. They did say that Guy is supposed to appear in some of those episodes.
Makes
so
sense.
I just want to
The
know, like,
premise
is
sounds
Guy the Guardian of Earth? Like, is he the Green Lantern of Earth right now? Like, where it
I guess
just
so.
this is an established universe, so it's
We
it's
have to-
going to be a origin story for John, it seems, or like his first few days on the job. So I gotta see how they're handling this. Like, I gotta see.
Well, you have
Don't
to
do what
understand
they did in the god awful new DC animated universe films.
We
where-
don't
Right.
talk about those.
Don't do
Exactly.
that.
Like, yeah, we just have a random Justice League out of nowhere. We have a freaking Watchtower, no context how that got built up and all that stuff. Nah, we just, and then all of a sudden here we have the Long Halloween and Flash and Green Arrow just show up, and now we in Crisis on Infinite Earths. See that context? See how they built that storyline? No.
No, the reason why it doesn't work in those movies is because half of those movies are built as origin stories, and the other half are built as like, oh, this is years later, this is what happened, and then they shoehorn Crisis in there to show us how all these people met. James Gunn is just saying, yeah, this is an established universe already, so we don't need to worry about all that crap. I just want them to do these lanterns with justice, because a Green Lantern is something we have been waiting for. Yes, Stargirl gave us a nice, a nice little look at what a Green Lantern could be, and I loved what they did with that character. But this is going to be our first time. It's going to be a TV show and film, and these characters are going to transfer over to animation. They're going to transfer over to video games, and they're going to transfer over to, like other films. I can't wait to see like all 3 lanterns together and just see what they do. I know we're going to get Kilowog. I know we're probably going to get Jessica Cruz. Who else?
Simon Baz and all
We're going to
that.
get Simon Baz.
I want to see. I
hope
want
he
to see
has his
Kyle.
gun.
I hope we see. Listen, this is as a comic book fan for me. I would like to see down the road how they do Kyle Rayner.
Yeah.
Like that's it
Leave out
gets
the
like
fridge part. Leave out the fridge part. Leave out the fridge.
right. But no, I would like to see if they know how they delve in that and everything. But no, I with that point where you're making is like, again, these are pivotal characters in terms of the Justice League, DC Universe, the whole, and everything. But the fact that you bring them down into these characters, in a human or Terran or what called Terra and all that stuff based storyline, is that you're focusing on like, yeah, we could just empty our wallet and do a galactic story, do something with Sinestro core and all that stuff, and bring all colors of the rainbow of the Lantern cores in the galaxy. We can do that. But we'd rather say that for a movie. Let's build up to that. I do want to see different color lanterns, but that's down the road. Don't jump the gun. No pun intended.
Yeah. So, like Taj, tell me, like, because I know, like you said, I know this has been one of like your most anticipated projects that could make or break this new DCU. Like, we're on the same page. Like, what are you thinking?
Listen, I'm ready for this. I don't care about Superman. I'm being
Exactly.
How you gonna put me out?
No, bring him back.
I wonder why 3 jumped in.
I'm
We
on
say
your
don't
side,
care about Superman.
I'm on this side.
I thought something just broke for a second.
Right, like 3 Dubs.
Let him
You've heard
be.
me say so many times that I don't really care for Superman. It's no hate to the character. It's just I've
You
never
hate
been like a
anything
big
Superman.
Superman.
I've
fan.
never been a big
honest.
Superman
Yeah,
fan
like,
either.
I'm
Like,
just not a
Especially
big
early
Superman fan.
2000s Superman.
you
Really
have your favorite character, and like that's
Right.
just how it is.
But it's one of those things where I'm like, it's so many damn Superman anything. I'm just like, I want something else. I'm ready for something else. So like when we go see the movie, am I excited for the movie? Yeah. Like I'm still gonna go see it, but I'm more interested in the other characters. Like we're getting a proper Mr. Terrific. Like what they did on Arrow was abysmal. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Curtis
Thank
Holt.
you. Thank you.
Curtis Holt.
Come on, man. Come
fuck
on.
that, bro. No shade to the actor.
No
but, like, we're
shade,
getting
but no.
him, like we're probably going to get a proper Hawk Girl, which I'm a fan of that actress. Like I'm ready for newer characters to get explored. So like Green Lantern, I'm John Stewart, my guy.
I honestly
grew up-
low-key think the Mr. Terrific on Arrow had the superpower of speed, because no one could put down that
Oh, the
hair.
way he was braiding his hair.
within
He was braiding his
3 seconds.
I don't know. Yo. I think he wore a wig or
For
something.
him to be
I don't know.
for Curtis to have been like a like an Olympic level athlete. Like he got beat up a lot. He
But
was
they
not
didn't show it on the
athletic.
show.
He was
That's
not
the thing.
No,
agile.
not at all.
He was
They used
terrible.
they used that character in a way, and I'm not even going down that road. You know what I'm talking about. But like, no, with this, even though I love Mr. Terrific, I'm telling you, you could really go back to Justice League Unlimited. Like it's textbook mess. Listen, it wasn't Martian Manhunter, it was Mr. Terrific holding the Watchtower down, right? You know, like that. It was those two smartest people in the DC universe, right? You know, aside from like Batman, Lex Luthor, and all that stuff, and Ted Cord. But like, yeah, man, I really want to solidify with this because everybody's so focused on Superman.
I've been a Mr. Terrific fan, bro. Like
Come on.
he's Wally West's boss in the comics right now. Like come on.
Yeah, he's actually a really
Put him
cool
in
character,
just-
and it's just like
put him
highlight
in
these
for
other
justice.
characters, man.
Yeah,
That's the
he's
one thing that the
putting-
MCU actually did really well was highlight a lot of
Yeah.
their more unknown people, even though they ain't had the rights to the big people yet. But
Like
still,
the Guardians.
like you just develop those other ones, and I think James Gunn going to do a good job with that. But I'm hyped for Green Lantern.
They did a
Like,
great job with Guardians. So.
Gore.
well,
Omega,
yeah,
What y'all like? I know Gore auditioned to be Hal Jordan, and they turned him down.
Auditioned to be Jon Stewart, and they immediately threw me out. I was like, wow, fucked up.
they're trying to say, hey, they're trying to make him say what the devil said, what the tarnation.
hey, yo,
Yeah. I think the premise sounds cool. I will say, like for the Lantern show, I think it's just a murder mystery. It sounds like, which it sounds similar to the Acolyte. Actually, like the way they explain, like it's a murder mystery, but it's with superheroes this time. Like, oh, okay. Sounds interesting, but yeah. I mean, I don't really know much about the Lanterns themselves. I don't read comics. I don't read that funny book stuff. So, but
Comics.
comics. I watched the Justice League animated cartoons, both of them, in the early 2000s. But oh, look, he has a comic. Hell yeah!
Jesus
Look at
Christ.
that. That's chunky. That's a lot.
I
Of
need
pictures in that
that.
book.
I need that.
That's a lot of ink right there.
Oh yeah.
But
like I'm really excited, and this was really good news to get today.
problem.
I can't wait until they have a showrunner, they have writers. They just need to do some casting, and I'm guaranteed the casting is gonna get ready to happen. They're halfway done filming Superman, and I think they're like they're still towards the beginning on Peacemaker or whatever. So I'm sure
Yeah.
casting for Lanterns is gonna
I don't
start.
really
really
care
soon.
for that. I don't really care for Peacemaker. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't really.
I mean, I
The first season was good, but once they rebooted everything, I was like, I don't like. We don't have to
Yeah,
keep this.
they kind of can keep it like I feel like for the first season of
It's still
Peacemaker,
gonna be
besides that
funny as
one
hell.
cameo, it could be its own thing, really.
Yeah.
it's still gonna be funny as hell though. So like.
Yeah, I like
Those are
Peacemaker a lot. Peacemaker was
No,
a better
I
Secret
loved it.
Invasion.
I thought it was hilarious, but like, I was just like, where does it fit now?
Someone said this before. I forgot who, if it was here or somewhere, but like Peacemaker was a better Secret Invasion than the Secret Invasion show. we
Yeah,
got. So,
Yeah.
I
We
forgot
don't
who
talk
said that. I
about
was like,
that
oh
either.
yeah, yeah. We know.
Man, don't get me started on that show. Dude.
They
I have
wasted
never,
Samuel Jackson, bro.
Oof.
Like,
Oh,
for
yeah,
that.
they
I've
did.
never seen a
They're
comic
totally
book
wasted.
storyline that like decimated, like
Yeah.
as an Avenger level storyline
Mhm.
decimated.
bro, we weren't
Like,
The
yeah,
final
made
fight
for
was
TV
so
weren't-
movie.
embarrassing.
we weren't cool when that show was on, but you can ask Todd, you can ask three. I tore that show to shreds for like 3 weeks straight. And nothing made sense. You have you're pushing the president down the hallway on a gurney when you passed up a wheelchair.
Well, that's
Like-
the least of its problems.
No, I'm saying like it's dumb stuff.
Yeah, it
You
is
couldn't
dumb shit.
tell that
Right.
you couldn't tell that Rhodey wasn't Rhodey from like the first interaction, and you've known this man for years.
I
But you
love-
can't tell that he's acting a little bit too sassy.
Yeah,
Like,
I love that they had that reveal, like that long reveal, and when it happened, they were like, you could tell they were like, yeah, you guys didn't know that. I'm like, no, everybody fucking
No,
knew.
it
Get
pissed
the fuck
everybody
out of here. 99% of people knew that his ass was not.
It pissed everyone
Brody.
off.
Like
Yeah.
then the president is just like the president is just dumb, but the actor and the actor's
that
a good
actor.
actor.
He's a
But
great actor.
Do you remember Maroney?
You're playing the character like you're playing the character dumb, but you're
Yeah.
playing it dumbly. If you get what I mean, like he was so annoying.
Dumbly.
Yeah,
Like it's so annoying. Like you're just holding the gun. Nick Fury's in your face telling you like he's not who he says he is, And you should have known as well. Rhodey showed up in front of you smelling like alcohol, and you called him out on it. Well, oh yeah, I'm still gonna let him protect me. What?
Yeah,
that was weird.
it
come
would have been
on,
one thing
man.
if this led to a whole phase, but the fact that it just did like a one-off, I was just like, like if
Yeah,
this
that
was
was
like
just
the tease, if this was the tease
Yeah,
for like
this should
the
have built up
phase,
to.
I would have been like, okay, even though it wasn't the best, you gave us something that leads into something bigger. Cool. But the fact that it was a one-off, like how big that story is, no.
And I had to delete that one of my videos I did of it because it was a rant I was doing on the car ride, and I was livid. It's with the combining all of the powers.
Oh,
into Amelia
Drax's
Clark.
tattoos is a part of his DNA, I guess.
I'm not even saying this. I'm not even saying Amelia Clark because I think she's a great actress and everything.
Yeah, no,
I
she's
just
good.
think I wish she was in a different role in the MCU in some form of way. But the fact that you added, and this is talking about just as a writer, storytelling, I do this on a regular basis, is the fact that you collectively brought all characters in the MCU and add them up into one person, right?
Yeah.
And then to say that was, that's a good idea on a Disney Plus show to have people ain't gonna watch. Like, that's like, again, and no context, no nothing, whatever. It just like, that's to me where like I was really like done. And that was right before San Diego Comic-Con last year. I was through.
Yeah, I was done too, bro. I'm like that show literally gave me headaches week in and week out. Like, yeah, that too. It was just dumb.
So
but then then when you got to the last episode, it's just you tell your Secret Servicemen, give me your gun. Wait,
that might be the worst finale.
Wait, better yet, why do you have a person guarding you with a broken arm?
Yeah,
and then you disarmed the man.
I just thought it was really crazy how easy it was to get to the president. The president of the United States, it was that easy just to get to him. Let alone break him out, get to him. It was like nothing. If like 3 people with guns actually did show up, he would have been done.
And first of all, that hospital was. I'm like, I get it's COVID, but like, bro, y'all could have chose a different place to like feel like to at least make it look full. Like no hospital is that empty.
Yeah.
For
I'm
which
like, y'all could have said
Secret Invasion.
Y'all could have said, "Oh, this is the president's floor. We cleared it." No, you just made it seem like the president was just on a regular floor. Like,
yeah, I agree with your face.
But now Ronan's here. What's up, Ronan? Been waiting on Ronan because we're gonna jump into the meat and potatoes. But let's just say The Boys gets gradually more crazy every week. But this week, like.
Skipping Superman. Okay, I see how it
is. No, we're not skipping Superman. We're saving. I'm getting The Boys out the way. We're saving Superman for last. We're saving the best for last. I'm just saying. Homelander, like basically killing that whole room of people, and leaving the one lady alive was like just that's insane. That was insane for him. Like you didn't have to go there. The only reason you went there is because of your split psyche. Told you to go there.
That was fucked up, but like he's done some really shit.
I was gonna say
stuff. How about that one part in season 3 where he killed Starlight's friend and it just like left his corpse there for her to see, and he was an established character too. He wasn't like some faceless people in the background, pretty much. So it's like, woof. I still think about that. That was just in season 3, but it was gruesome. That was like a horror scene, like. Yeah, that was like some shit you'd see in like Martyrs or something like
you told them,
man. So
get in the oven. Get in the oven, Frank.
Yeah, go ahead, get in the oven.
Get in the oven, Frank.
Well, you're just doing your job.
Yeah.
Let's play when I was whacking off and you laughed at me. Yeah. Jerk off.
Come on,
jerk off right now. Come on. Yeah, you call it squirt. Yeah.
I said, everybody sit and laugh.
That's a classic thumbnail everybody's using now. Is him laughing.
That lady threw up. He said, how about you do it or I'll laser your dick off?
Yeah, he's like, if you don't get hard, I'll laser
that
your
looked
dick
like
off.
a real vomit. It wasn't like acting. It was like,
that was a real vomit. Like
when he said jerk off, I knew immediately he's gonna laser his dick off. There's no way. Dude, this show loves to do weird things with the wee. It's like either they get big or they explode or they get cut off or they in Gen V we had that one that expanded and exploded. It's like yeah.
And then she said, then the lady came in, John, knock it off.
Yeah, slowly. He also loves doing that too.
Yeah. I thought there was a missed opportunity. I thought it was a missed opportunity with Barbara though, because I needed to find even though I thought the episode was great, definitely Emmy consideration for him.
Oh yeah,
but
for sure.
For Barbara, I was trying to find where was the root of his mommy complex, and I was thinking that maybe, hey, let's say she probably took advantage of, as a child and stuff like that, that's probably where he got the mommy complex and stuff, and why he's addicted to milk and all that stuff. I was just trying to find where's the root of that, aside from your mom died at childbirth, you lasered her, so which by the way, I think there's still the fact that we still haven't seen that scene. Like they show everything except for his birth. No, I think there's I think there's another truth bomb that's coming. Because aside from what's his name? I forgot. Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy is his dad, but who's his biological mother? That's where I was just some Randy. I don't think it's a Randy if you read comics, but anyway.
Yeah. It's Ray Skywalker. So,
all I'll say,
Ray Palpatine.
I thoroughly enjoyed. I enjoyed this episode. This episode was good. All the stuff that was happening with Frenchie and all the stuff that was going on with Firecracker and Starlight.
Yeah. Oh, that stuff was good.
She first of all, Firecracker basically going on and just say, yeah, I'm a pedophile, but I repented to Jesus. And I was
right as believers.
She was even like, "Oh, yo, you got dirt on me? Yeah, watch this. I have things against you." It was basically Jimmy Swaggart all over again.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, that was some BS, man.
I said, really, you're not ashamed, but that tracks. And then coming to find out that the actress is in the LGBTQ community. She said, and she said it's really kind of fun playing a character like this that goes against her core values. And Anthony Starr said the same thing about Homelander. And it's they're playing these characters, and then even then when you get to Sister Sage, seeing that she lobotomizes herself just so she can feel
be a normal person, dumb person. Yeah,
but you want to, and then that says a lot about the Deep's mental psyche, because you're okay with that, bro. She's basically saying she has to be dumb to be with you.
Bottom line.
I mean, he's been treated like shit the entire series, which it helps that the first ever episode we were immediately oh wow, this guy's a piece of shit.
That is true. That is true.
The line that got me was she was saying what she said. Now he was like, "Oh wait, you really want me to put this in your eyes?"
Kardashian,
fuck me in the ass.
I'll let you ass fuck me while you watch the Kardashian video. Okay, yeah, where you
Ray J.
He's like, all right, where you want it?
He's like, all right, where? How you do this?
It's just right there. Now grab the hammer and hit it. Oh,
hit it. Okay.
I said, is this sexual for you or something?
Yeah.
Well, your brain don't have any nerve ending, so.
Have you seen episode 5 yet?
No.
Okay, all right.
Most of the stuff I'm getting just from watching reactions here and there.
Okay, I just want to know if you watched it. Okay, but this week's episode, I will say this is that everybody was complaining about the beginning of this season because now they're tacking on the right wingers and all that stuff like that and everything. But this again, the beauty about The Boys is that everybody's off limits, right? And this week's episode, they definitely go back into targeting the big heavy companies in the movie industry and stuff like that we all know. But that's the thing, is that this show is balanced. It's not saying that one side, we're just gonna attack the right wingers and do Homelander trial because it's we don't like the right wingers, whatever. But in the same time, we're also not gonna go say we're just gonna go keep attacking the left winger people because they're thinking that your social justice doesn't matter. No, it's just that there are far people streams on both
the extremes
sides,
are fucking
both
idiots.
of you guys are idiots. You
I
know,
was gonna say it's sometimes it's
Everybody's
easier for one side. Like for example, and it was intentional. When the 34 counts came in our world, somebody got a first look, photo coming out of the boys or Amazon Prime Video's account to be like just a photo of Homelander in court. As soon as the counts were written, it's just like, and again, as someone who hasn't seen the show as a whole, I'm just seeing stuff as they come by, almost like what I went through with Game of Thrones. It's a fascinating. I was just thinking about like, oh yeah, they did a parody of the Imagine shit that went down in 2020, and I was just like,
that was in season 2, I think. Right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was like, wow.
Yeah,
What is,
I will
what does
say it's
everybody
become
think
less
about,
subtle now
yeah,
than it used to
yeah.
be. I think that's why a lot of people are
Mhm.
now noticing it.
Yeah,
Or
because it's
actually-
in your face.
actually-
We're
Actually,
making fun of
way less
you.
subtle. Yeah, it's way less
I
subtle.
think what it is, and
Which I like the better
don't
when it
know-
was subtle. So
I don't know where I heard this, but what it is like the stuff that they would reference would have happened like 2 years ago. So
Sure.
now
Yeah.
what they're referencing now is literally happening right now.
sure.
To me, it's the
Let's
Nancy
make
Reagan
up a
joke.
Rick
That was the
Mac.
one that was just like,
Ooh.
whoa, that's a no pun intended. That's a deep cut. Like I was
Yeah.
just like, whoa.
A deep
Yeah,
throw.
I
I mean,
forgot-
deep cut.
Mhm. I forgot. I was either here or
Go
like
deep.
Eric's stream or whatever. But somebody was asking, like, what was the reference to that? I was like, oh no, Nancy Reagan was known to get that, that gawk
Gawk.
9000 or just
Yeah.
that. Now she was the original hawk to spit on that thing.
Yeah. Now what's his name?
But-
Marty.
Yeah. But before we move on,
Rest in peace, Marty.
what do you like? Okay, so are we all agreeing that Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character is not really there?
Who?
I wasn't even thinking about that honestly, because no one else has seen him yet, right? That's
Whose
Yeah.
character?
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. That's a Negan. He's a butcher's friend. I showed up. I'm in the CIA.
He's
Like,
also Soldier
he's
Boy's
not really-
dad in another universe.
In Supernatural, right?
Like he
Definitely
has
seen
to
that
be like a dead guy that Butcher is seeing. Like nobody has seen him. Like he hasn't talked to.
Well, to be
anybody.
fair, we've only seen him like twice so far. So who
I
knows?
don't-
If
I
he
don't
just
think
shows
he's
up and everybody
really
looks at him and goes, "Hey, it's him." That's definitely a possibility, especially since they introduced the whole Becca being a
His wife's
Yeah.
showing up in his.
And like, what's up with what's up with the parasite in Butcher's head? Like he's
I
blacking
think
out and then
it's-
just
I think he's just being fully like it's slow turning into a soup. I think is what's going on there.
It reminded me a little bit of Moon Knight, where like he would black out, and then he'd be like, "Oh shoot, I just committed like massacre in front of me. Got the job done, but like, whoa."
If it
Oh, he
ends up
did
being
bring-
Butcher,
he did
ends
bring
up being the
the-
big bad. Do you think it'll end with Butcher being the big bad somehow? Like they
Huey's
do
gonna
kind of what
take
the
him
comic did. Does everybody knows how
Spoilers?
the
Spoilers?
comic?
I actually don't know how to comment.
No, I haven't read it.
Okay,
I don't know. But
I mean, I don't
does
care.
it
It's not gonna
I mean-
happen now, but they could take some things.
Does
Yeah,
it
they,
involve
I know they
Butcher?
deviated so
Butcher?
far from the comics now.
Yeah, but
Basically, if they do certain things, I'm going to be like, I know how the series is going to end, especially if how Homelander ends. If they do exactly what Homelander ends in the
I think I've
comics,
seen
I'll be
that
like,
image.
I know how. I know.
Like I know, I think Kripke just came out and said that like how Black Noir was different.
Yeah,
in the books.
yeah.
And whatnot,
Oh,
and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay.
Like
That was
it
the
can
big
be
huge
different.
departure.
It can be different, but at the same time have the same ending.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah,
Like how certain
I
parts
was
of Game of Thrones, but not the shitty parts.
right. Yeah. Big bad would be. Oh man! I next time we see that octopus, she's gonna be just dead in the tank.
No, not Tilda.
I have a feeling. It's, or he's gonna have to eat her. You know what?
Oof.
That's gonna happen. You know it's gonna. Actually, there's a
What?
scene in the trailer where he's eating fish again at one point. So, or it looks like he's about to eat fish because he's like there's like a bag of like fast food fish or something like that. So, anyway.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we're gonna dive into these set photos because I just saw a really, really interesting new set photo. And
Oh. There you go.
I'm about to send it to Dubs Alicious.
Oh, there you go. That's the
But,
thumbnail.
That was a very fun thumbnail. I wonder if come back and join us for this. because I want his perspective. I value
He's here.
Taj's. If anybody didn't know, me and Taj are cousins. We just found that out a couple weeks ago.
So I was like, what the fuck?
We just found that out a couple weeks ago.
Todd's
I was
face.
like,
Oh,
man.
That's the look I give when I
They're
when I
your
open
brothers
at
at one
work.
point. Now you're
I'm
cousins.
like, it's too early, y'all. Come on now.
Or he's
So-
gonna be your nephew
I
next week.
honestly
lying to
wish
the
I
people.
didn't know it.
You're gonna be his nephew next week. Just gonna keep.
So, I want to start.
I
this
honestly,
discussion out.
Yeah.
I honestly did
Go ahead.
not want to see this spoiler, but oh well, it happened.
Because one line. But so I'll start this discussion off by saying, do I love the suit? No. But do I hate it? No.
Yes.
Aspects of the suit that I do not like is, well, the collar. I've never liked the New 52 collar. It was always weird to me, like Superman's wearing a choker. Like he's
Yeah,
a
it looks like a
BDS or
turtleneck
something.
almost.
Yeah, like a turtleneck. Like
He's like
I-
Steve Jobs over here.
yeah, I've never liked it, but I do like how they opened it up a little bit at the front. I like the way the cape tucks. I like the color, but let's not forget. Oh, Joypad Jake is here. Oh my goodness.
Don't forget
Hey,
Joypad Jake. Here he is.
And he's
Oh,
shaved.
he shaved.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he shaved.
God.
Yeah,
Oh.
shaved. How about that?
Oh, put it back.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
But-
I just took like 6 years off my life.
But I will say, let's not forget about they have to do color grading, and
Mhm.
of course they will polish. Everybody's saying, "Oh, it looks baggy," yada yada yada.
Yeah, of course
We're
it
gonna
does.
polish all of that up in post. Nothing is worse than having an actor complain about being uncomfortable in the suit. They did the same thing with Anthony Mackie in his first cowl, which is
Mhm.
why they got rid of it for the new movie. They're only
They did
giving
the
him
same
the
thing
goggles.
with Grant too early on in his show.
Did the same thing with Grant.
Yeah, they're gonna touch it up and make it look.
They're gonna
probably-
touch it
most
up.
likely better.
Make it look. They just want him to be comfortable. I see a lot of jokes talking about some. Oh my god, it looks like the Six Flags suit. Oh my god,
I'm okay with it looking like that.
the trunks are loose.
I don't care.
Color
They're
correction and everything. When we see this in action, like people comparing, like putting it side by side with a.
I think that looks fine. I don't know.
Like in this one, one it looks fine. Is that the Ultraman clone? Because I forgot what's her character's name.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Black
the
Noir.
that's
It's
not
Black
the-
Noir. Yeah,
whatever her name is, right?
it's Black
That looks
Noir.
that
I
looks
just thought
like
it
a
was a
U
boys
on
thing. Somebody edited it.
that looks like a U on the chest.
Yes.
So
But
but
I
I
forget
mean,
her name, but the actress from the Deadly Class show that I
Yeah.
actually dug.
she's from the Authority. The character.
Ah.
Oh, is that Frank Grillo, by the way, on the left?
I thought
is that
so
Frank
too.
Grillo? Is he
I
playing
think
the same
that's-
character?
It's
Yeah,
Rick
he's Frank-
Flag Senior,
Rick
right?
Flag Senior, right? Yeah,
I didn't know Rick Flag was in this movie.
yeah. I thought he
Yeah.
was supposed to show up in this or something else, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think
Well,
he's in
Well, I
Love
thought
Frank
it
Grillo.
was Commanders
Peacemaker.
first.
He's
That
in
looks like
Peacemaker.
Frank Grillo. So.
Yeah, that
from
does
this
look like
side.
Frank Grillo.
It looks like
But,
him to me. Yeah.
Are they arresting him
Maybe
after
it's
he
not.
saves a runaway train?
That
Yes.
wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know, but is this the second live action Superman that we're going to see a pair of handcuffs put on and it do absolutely nothing?
Well, here's the thing that like
The engineer. Thank you.
Well,
Kim.
it- with all these
that's what I was-
superheroes in
that's
this,
what I was
it-
thinking.
well, all these superheroes in this world. Okay, that one looks a little weird. But I will say that one's. All
I
right.
gotta say, I like the Fleischer inspired like etching
Yes.
around the symbol where it's got
I
the
don't-
yellow etching. I like that.
I do think that the trunks makes it look way weirder.
Yeah.
With the, like how it's droopy around his dick area, like it's just a
The
little
only
weird.
thing I'm still a little iffy about
Come on, man.
is like on the actual blue parts of the suit is that design pattern inside the blue. I don't know how I feel about that, but
I doubt
otherwise-
we'll know. I like I said, when they touch it up in post, I doubt we really notice it like
exactly.
That's fair.
I think
Um,
what you said about Spider-Man, Raimi Spider-Man was
Yeah.
poetic, and then I think either you or somebody put up the photos of the cutout mask. I'm like,
Yeah,
y'all,
and they
get
have a grid pattern in that suit too. So
that. Yeah. And another thing is like with all the other characters, you can tell that James Gunn really like took his time. Like we see Lois.
the
wearing
Daily
purple.
Planet. We see
Like,
that. We see the
the
bullpen.
See
Daily
Daily Planet,
Planet.
you
You see
see
the
Perry.
bullpen. Perry.
Yeah,
literally,
man.
the
He got
cigar.
Yeah.
Steve Lombard with the
Yeah, it looks
mustache.
great. Yeah,
Like
Look at Jimmy Olsen. Look at that, man.
Jimmy,
Oh, yeah. That looked like
Terry
Taron Egerton for a second.
Ronald Troop. Like, oh my. I know this is how Taj felt. Like these are Taj's.
Yeah.
I gotta say though,
Well, the one on the
Jimmy
right.
with like more than 5
Both,
minutes of
yeah.
screen
Is that
time
supposed to be
before he's
Cat
killed.
Grant on the right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Cat.
Okay. All right.
Meow.
That's obvious.
Yeah, I hope Jimmy actually has more of a role here because
Yeah.
I know there's a whole argument
All the
for
cat
Jimmy
characters
being,
in
like
DC.
an outdated character or not, and maybe that's true, but I mean, like most iterations, they've either changed him completely, like with what Supergirl did, or flat out ignored him, like with what DCU did, where they killed him immediately. So, whether they're actually going to have him more of a sizable role in this, we'll see, I guess.
Wait, is that supposed to be a plane or a train that they're getting off? It looks like a plane, like a side, like a opening, like a door.
Yeah.
It's a train.
Spaceship
That's
from
what
this
it
week.
is.
I was like, wait,
Oh,
what?
okay.
It's a bullet train.
Yeah, it looked like a plane. Okay. Oh, okay. that makes sense.
Do you think Lena will be in the
Yes.
movie? No, I do not.
Not this one.
No.
Lena
not this
Headey?
one.
You mean Lana?
Well, Lana would be LA.
No, she's talking about
right?
Lex's sister.
Sister.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I am.
Dude,
listen,
already too many characters. It seems like in this movie.
Well, what's funny
A
is
lot
like
of
they keep
characters.
announcing character after character, but that doesn't mean
Yeah.
every character is going to have the same amount of screen time either.
Oh,
Exactly.
well,
Yeah,
of course they can't. They literally can't.
Yeah,
There's
no,
no
yeah.
way. This is like a 5-hour movie.
If
Green
you were to watch
Lantern-
the movie, if you were to watch the movie without knowing how many characters are going to be in there, would you really notice it? Just saying.
Maybe. We'll
Nathan
see.
Fillion's not. He's filming his. She's back filming his show right now. Nathan Fillion, guy's not going to be in that movie for long.
No,
at
he's
all.
gonna be in it for like 2
Yeah.
minutes.
Like he's
That's
back.
the one
It's
casting
Nathan
I'm
Fillion in a
still-
James Gunn movie. That means he's barely gonna be in it.
and I'm
That's
okay
the one
with
Unless
that.
it's
casting
Slither.
I'm still unsure about that casting. That's like the one where I'm
Oh,
still.
I dug it.
I don't know how I,
I
feel
dug
about it.
Nathan Fillion's
He's-
great.
he-
I mean, as
He's
a
great
Green
at
Lantern,
being-
I don't mind it, but I feel like he's playing the wrong Green Lantern.
I think
He
should be
'cause
Jon
yes,
Stewart.
you would honestly think Hal Jordan, but him being Guy, I'm like, oh, that gives him a lot to mess around with and not just be what we all thought it would be, and then some. Hey y'all, I'm just saying this because this was a shit storm with these photos for some odd reason. I'm pumped. I literally there's a photo with Clark, Superman, and Mr. Terrific, and I was like, yo, this feels like, at least for me, a little bit, not the 100%, but like this feels like Justice League Unlimited. Like we're getting the cartoons again, man. Like it feels like, oh man, and I don't know. I am pumped for it. I think Lance, you said best with like fixing up it's set photo. This is like what TMZ does, if you will. I'm like, just give them time. I hate even saying this. They're cooking. Yeah, man. I got a giddy out of just seeing the Daily Planet bullpen and the fact that like Lois Lane looks like right out of the comics as well.
I
And it
love
feels
that
like,
she's wearing purple, like
Purple.
like she's
And
wearing
like,
purple.
those aren't official images either. So.
Yeah, just like Elizabeth Tulloch wears purple all the time. This Lois is wearing purple all the time. That's her color in the comics. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that attention to detail.
Yeah. Unlike where you just had Amy Adams wearing black and white all the time.
that's
Be
true.
like movies. Yeah.
Yeah. Feels is right. But also for Mr. Terrific. Like I'm like the jacket.
They nailed that suit.
Did you see
I
Great
can't wait till- when he takes the jacket off? Oh my god!
in the T?
When he takes the jacket off,
Yeah. And they
it's-
did good with that
Oh
suit.
my
officially,
God.
like,
it's
we
my
have no
dad.
more spots
Wow.
left. We have no more
Yeah,
spots
Like
left.
guy.
Adopted.
Okay,
I think that's all 10. Oh wait, no, we got one
That's
more
9.
spot.
Lance
Yeah,
is
it's a
not
tic-tac-toe
lawful
board.
neutral.
It's like Brady Bunch.
Yeah, Lance is not lawful good.
It's colorblind. Wait, that's true. That's not true.
No, because the D&D alignment chart is on my screen. Lance is a lawful good. Then
chaotic
lawful good. I'm chaotic good. Why am I
I'm chaotic neutral. That means, right?
Yep, you're
'Cause I'm in the
chaotic
middle.
neutral.
I don't know if that fits me.
I'm chaotic something, but I don't know what yet.
No, you're lawful
Oh,
evil.
No, you're not. You're not in the right area to be chaotic.
Just realized
you're
Jake,
lawful
you fucking
evil.
shaved. Jesus.
Yeah,
That's what
man.
we said.
That's
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, that's what they
God,
said
I
the
don't like
second I got in here. Like, I'm just
God.
going to scare the hell out of everybody.
It took me
I
a
said
second to
put it
realize,
back.
like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm
Get it out of the
just-
sink and put it back.
Tape
But
it on.
Chainsaw. So
What?
I saw your videos and how
No.
you have weird
hated them.
trolls. You have weird trolls in your comment section talking about your set photo of the suit as a spoiler.
Apparently.
Apparently,
I
yeah.
did a picture of Lois Lane, who we've known as Cat.
I didn't know she was
this
in it.
film. it's a spoiler. Like,
Well,
oh my God,
Gore,
like,
wake up.
I didn't know.
Stop living
Lois
under a
Lane's
rock.
in a Superman movie? No
Yeah,
way.
He was definitely the only one who posted about it, and no one else did.
Someone trying to
Yeah.
avoid spoilers
Exactly.
went into his video and clicked play on the video that said set photos,
Yeah,
man.
like
Yeah.
what the hell?
I can't read. I didn't know. I thought it was another Ben 10 reaction. I don't know.
It might have been. It might have been. It should have been. To be
I don't
honest.
know.
Ben 10, come on.
But
I just want
the
to see
thing
Ben
was,
10.
I waited till the next day to make that video. I didn't do it day.
Yeah,
of.
you know, I
still
posted
haven't made a
my stuff
video
way
about it.
before you did. You that was BS in that comment. It's like I got the same thing when I posted the 20th Century Fox logo from Deadpool and everything. But that was like when the trailer came out. I was also using it as a reference. Hey, they might do Deadpool kill the Marvel Fox universe or something like that, right? But like, and that was it. So like, man, I'm gonna start reporting people. And now if I see some spoilers on YouTube, then do it, Negro. I don't know if he's Negro, but you know, I don't know,
I'm
but-
not sure you didn't use that word, but whatever. Okay, we got it.
Yeah.
We know what
It's
word
like-
you
it's-
used. Okay,
Yeah.
There's a
So,
word I
like,
want to
I
use.
didn't
Out of
say-
respect.
we know what word. We know.
So, Chainsaw,
Yes.
give me your
Friend.
like I know what you
Yes.
I know what
It
you
was friend.
because,
That was
like,
the word.
in the Discord we talked about it, but like just give your piece on like what you think about the suits like as a whole and what we've seen.
It's hard to judge because we haven't seen footage. It's just
Yeah.
set photos.
It's not,
Like,
it's not gonna look like that when the movie comes out. It's
Well,
all
yeah,
baggy and shit.
and-
Like, it's good.
and it's funny because people are like, well, if you look at this set photo, it's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because until we see footage, ultimately the fucking movie, we don't know nothing.
It's
like,
not,
oh,
it's not
it's-
official images.
It's just an actor on set wearing a suit, and everyone's gonna have a fucking opinion, and that's fine. But Jesus Christ, these people like, it's funny. Someone made this point in the Discord, and it's hilarious. Snyder Bros are talking about this suit more than fucking Rebel Moon and Snyder shit, but they're so
Oh, yeah.
focused on this suit. It's like, guys,
Yeah.
The suit is
focus
more
on-
interesting than Rebel Moon as a whole.
that's what it is.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
It's in Ohio Canada graphs.
But to your
Shitty Star Wars is as
Okay, so we'll
interesting.
get Baron to get some photos.
But to your point, Lance, in terms of the spoiler shit, it'd be different if somebody, like an actor, was on set that was not confirmed to play a character that we weren't know. That's a spoiler.
Yeah.
I didn't post that shit. Everyone fucking knows because the suit was been out for like what
Yeah,
weeks
they
now.
showed the
Yeah.
suit in an
It's all
official
right now.
release.
Looking
Yeah.
There's
at
an
it.
official picture that came out of the suit.
Now, like if someone had, if someone went on there and posted a picture of, this is just an example, like if they posted a picture of Jensen Ackles in a Batman suit, yes, that's a spoiler because we didn't know.
Yeah,
anything.
the
Yeah,
spoiler.
yeah,
That's next week when they shoot. But
confirmed.
Batman's gonna be in this movie. Like
Yeah,
at the
he'll
end,
be in
we're
his
gonna
Soldier
see
Boy
Batman.
outfit.
Yeah, if he's in the diner scene, if he, at the end of the movie ends with
Yeah, diner.
Clark Kent in diner,
they're
and also
pulling
Batman
out.
shows up.
He
hey, don't
walks in
worry,
like
it's
Nick
on
Fury.
me.
yeah,
You know?
I want
Right.
to talk to you
Do
about
you
the
have-
Justice
The Justice League initiative.
yeah.
Do you have the do you have the Clark Kent image too? Because people are mad about Clark's
Oh, the hair?
now.
Yeah, the hair.
Yeah.
People-
Yeah.
He's
what's
fucking
wrong
Secret
with that?
identity,
Jackson.
I don't
y'all.
know. I think it's
Percy
fine.
Jackson, exactly.
He's Percy Jackson.
There you go.
Like,
Look at
like,
him.
what's
Yeah.
wrong? What's wrong with the hair? Like
People
I see
compare it to the
nothing-
ones where like they have all the hair on top but shaved on the sides, which it's not the same thing because it's not
No.
shaved on the
The,
sides. So.
the angle isn't great. I'll say that.
No,
the
yeah,
angle
the
is
angle's
not
not
good. It does
No.
look like a wig, but I think it's his actual hair. They just messed it all up.
But can I
Yeah.
make a point with this? Is that
No.
I'm working on a video with talking about the costume. Listen, y'all remember the Avengers back in 2012, right? You know, the movie
didn't
that
know Deadpool was
you know, right, exactly, right. But the point is, I hated that Captain America suit for Chris.
Oh
Evans.
yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know
it's
the funny thing though? He
sucked.
also hates the suit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
As you should.
So,
Right, and I'm
Looks like a
saying is that-
Walmart pajama set. You can buy.
Right, I hated that suit, and
Yeah.
and when I'm looking at this suit, I'm saying, am I a fan of the design and everything? Like, I'm like, yeah, I like the colors and all that stuff. I like where they're going. I'm not really a fan of the material because I know these actors did a lot of work, physically to get their body in shape and everything. And me personally, I just don't think the suit does it justice, no pun intended. But like of his physique, aside from his height and his size in terms of his mass and everything. But I think that's gonna be done in post, whatever. Because you remember, was it Anthony Mackie? So when his Captain America suit, the one in Falcon, there's his whole mask and everything on set photos. There's like a gap, right?
Yeah.
That's like not, and they have the CGI at the final product to see have it all sleek and
That's
everything.
why they got rid of it for the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Wasn't Deadpool kind of the same thing? Didn't they have the CG like smooth down the costume?
yeah.
So I thought I heard that.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can I give a hot take? Give you sort of?
No, you're not
No,
Phil. Get
definitely
out
not.
of here.
How dare you?
You're not
Get out of
Phil.
here.
You're not Phil.
I prefer Avengers 1
I love
Iron Man
Avengers
suit
one.
over the past few years one.
Oh yeah. Oh the CG
I'll
nano
actually-
suit. I'm so done
Yeah,
with the nano suit
yeah,
shit.
I'll agree with that.
So
I
done with
prefer
it.
something about that, and then
That's,
how
that's
it was
not
an
a hot
actual
take.
suit.
That's just you're just more in tune with like his more
smart.
original look because he went
There was a
super.
sense of realism
over.
to it, where everything wasn't just teched up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It didn't
But they're
feel-
watching
okay.
the pieces like
Yeah.
clank together and stuff.
Yeah,
It's just like
instead of
yeah.
it just coming over him.
The
like that.
funny
Yeah.
thing
That's already
is,
more
when,
satisfying.
when you watch
Yeah.
Tony Stark's suit upgrades, he's fixing mistakes that happened
Yeah.
in his previous suit.
Sure.
And by the time you get to Endgame, he has a freaking hollow shield
Yeah, he's got that shield
Like-
thing.
because he found out that a shield breaks. So he's like, "Where? How can I fix this?" And because when he had to produce the suit, it used too much energy, and he lost it in when he was trying to defeat Thanos on Titan. His shield broke. So when you get to Endgame, he has a projection shield now.
It's just the CGness. It's just the CGness that at points now it's way clearer now, and I could tell. But back then, it's like, okay, he's getting paid all his money, and he's willing to put the whole suit on. Kudos to him. But now, he's wearing yoga
Dude,
pants.
Iron Man 1 though, the first when he
Come on.
lands, it's
Come
all
on.
CG. He lands and then fights that tank. It still looks good.
Yeah, I
it
know,
still looks
right?
good.
Then if you look
The
at some
lighting
behind
and
the scenes
texturing and
stuff,
stuff on
I've
it
never
is so
seen
good.
Gore
example,
fanboy
you
for
see
Iron Man like this
Tom-
before.
Iron Man
See,
1's still like
Tom is
top
like an
3
entire-
MCU
he's in
movies.
an entire
Mhm.
motion capture
Right,
suit.
exactly, Joey. Like, yeah, his suit, Tom's his suit and
it's-
Turn your
everything.
mic
Yeah.
It's all
It's all
motion
yeah.
Like completely.
It's all
all
bullshit.
there.
Exactly.
Think back
Yeah.
on Iron Man 1 versus today. How many more projects
Oh.
are having post production
The good
CGI stuff? It goes it's insane now. So
Volume.
and Marvel and Disney specifically have been very like last minute changes.
Yep.
And constantly. So like they're just blowing away money and people are just like they're basically overworking us because they can't stick with their plan. Like the first
The
phase
bar
is like they,
scene in
Yeah.
Black Widow was all CGI. For what?
Yeah.
What,
For what?
it's like with Warner Brothers with Justice League, they kept like doing the I mean, obviously they also fired
that's
that guy.
because
They wanted to be
because-
more like Marvel, and now they want to be more like I don't fucking know. It's like,
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it's like they don't know.
I won't be like, I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
In the
It's-
first place.
It-
So they
it's
keep
fun-
they keep refilming this new Captain America movie. This is like the 88th time. There's like 20
Yeah.
movies that they
I
filmed
mean,
so
hey,
far.
you know what? It has at least made more progress than Blade. They don't still even have a director yet.
That's true.
I don't even think they made the sword. I don't even think they actually made his blades
Yeah.
in this movie.
Yeah,
not
they
yet.
haven't got to that
No.
point yet.
Bless Mia Goth for putting up with those questions during her premiere, Maxine.
Oh, yeah.
Look at her face, man. She's
Oh, I
like,
can't
I
wait
All
for that
people
movie.
wanted to
anything.
talk about was that.
Look at her face, man. It's like, oh, I don't want to ruin my career. Like,
Yeah.
all right. I think they're really happy, passionate what they're doing. Yeah, because they get fired. Like they, you know.
Yeah, one weird complaint that I saw too, when it came to those photos, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, David, how do you say his last name?
Corn
Sweat.
I think it is.
It literally is
Oh,
just
you
corn
know, like,
sweat.
It looked like corn
They're
sweat.
saying,
Yeah,
like, he
corn
must be
sweat.
small and whatnot.
Corn
I'm like,
sweat.
if you look it up, using
Who's
the
in
same
Pearl, by the way? That's a nice little
So
tie-in.
you see that he is 6'4". It's the same damn height as Christopher Reeve was, and everybody said he was the perfect height.
He's
If somebody
taller
else
than
is
Cavill.
6'4", and then now you're complaining about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, wait, Jake, you're talking about the internet that loves to complain.
Of
So
Yeah.
say, why are they complaining? Because people are fucking dumb.
Yeah.
That's what it is. People
when
are
you give them,
stupid.
when you give them what they want, they still complain.
Yes.
Right.
I'm
and
sure there's
I will
people
take
that are
a
happy
terrible
about it.
suit. I will take a terrible suit, or I'm not saying the suit is terrible, but what I'm saying is that a mid suit in a amazing film, also
Yeah.
knowing that in every single comic book adaptation, and in every Spider-Man film and every Batman film, there's always a different suit. Every single time, and thinking that, oh man, I don't feel how I feel about this universe because the suit's freaking bad. This is my thing though, like we're picking over on a suit when really we might have the best suit of Cavill, but yet we didn't have the best movies,
Nope.
you know,
Yeah, no,
and
yeah.
everything. So that's the thing. Zack Snyder polished everything, scenery. Oh my God, heavens of earth and all of that. He giving the God complex to these imagery, everything
Yep.
epic, comic panels. Great. But is it a good movie? No,
Yeah.
that's the
And,
thing.
and that suit that you're seeing on the set photos, that might not even be a suit by the end of the movie. So
Yeah.
like you might get a different
Right.
He might be naked by the end of the movie. You never
They
know.
might be naked, but
Yeah.
as I've
Rated R.
as-
Mr.
as I-
Terrific might make him a new suit.
exactly. As I stated,
It better be good if his
what
name is
really
Mr.
matters
He's
is
going to be
how they.
Cisco.
how they what.
What really
Oh,
matters
don't
is
give him
how
a
they.
Cisco.
What really matters is how they handle the characters,
Yeah.
and is it a
Yeah.
good story?
Well, I've always said this: if your favorite thing about a character is what they wear, then I don't think the character's very good.
Yeah.
Like,
I said
like,
this
it's
too in
straight up.
Discord a few
Like
days back.
same thing with Indiana Jones. If all Indiana Jones is a hat and a whip, then you might not actually like the character. I think you just like the hat and the whip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I said this
Yeah.
in Discord too a few
What's
days
up,
back.
Mike?
You know, the way that Gunn
Mike,
describes
was it-
Superman, you know, he describes him as kindness in a world that sees kindness as old fashioned. Just from that alone,
Beautiful.
I've got optimism just from that.
Yeah.
And the thing too that really bothered me, I think Snyder said this like a month ago, where he was saying that these characters need to be changed and deconstructed in order for you to make good stories about them. That's
That Joe
absolutely
Rogan.
not the
That was the
case.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
interview,
yeah,
right?
that was the Joe
Yeah.
Rogan one.
Yikes.
And you know, there's plenty of stories that you can tell about these characters over the past almost century at this point that you can make a good movie out of. And
You can
don't
do that,
even
but him
need
saying you have to do
Yeah.
it is ridiculous.
Right,
You don't,
no, no.
you don't even need to adapt the whole story. You can
Yeah.
take a piece of it and then make your own out of that.
And also when people talking about with the trunks and everything, y'all remember like y'all now I'm talking about you guys, but like y'all fuckers voted for the trunks. He
I
did.
love the
He
trunks.
voted
I love
for
the
the.
trunks.
He put James Gunn said, "Hey, poll trunks or no trunks.
trunks.
Trunks
Yeah.
won."
They said trunks. Yep.
Yeah,
And
Trump.
you know, before he put that poll out, he already had it decided he's having red trunks.
Well,
You already know
wait,
who-
Yeah.
wait.
He
So Trunks
won,
and Dragon
right?
Ball is going to be in the movie?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yep. Pink hair and everything.
But you already know. But I think, and this doesn't say that down the road, you know, David Cornswell Superman he could lose the trunks, right?
Yeah,
He
suits
could
evolve all the
adapt.
time.
Just like the
Oh,
runs.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
time. Look
Yeah.
at how many like we were just saying, look at how many Iron Man suits there have been in the past.
Well, that's all CGI, so they can do what the fuck they want.
Okay, we'll
And,
leave it at Cap.
Tyler
you know,
Hill-
like his
Tyler
Yeah, Cap. Oh,
Hackman's-
definitely Cap. Cap is a better example
yeah,
for
Cap,
sure.
yeah.
Tyler
Cap.
Hackman's original suit had trunks, but he lost them in the future
He lost them.
as
Right. They fell
season
down?
one progressed. So.
Yeah, I mean, right.
They
No,
fell
no,
down.
no,
Where my
right.
trunks go?
Fell down.
He
He
soiled
got out of-
himself. So
You know what?
He got out of pull-
His
he
first
got out of
You know,
pull-ups.
no, I don't. I never watched it, so I don't know what you mean.
He got out of
Yeah.
pull-ups.
Oh, you didn't
Like-
react to the full episodes? What the fuck, man?
I did actually. I just don't
Oh.
remember because they were so good. I forgot.
Oh yeah,
So good you forgot.
because
Yeah.
you watch a lot
Adam
of
Webb was
cringe.
so
you
good.
gotta figure out
Yeah,
what
when I watch something really good, I try to forget it so I can watch it later. Like it's the first time I've ever seen it.
That's actually
bet-
genius. That's
Yeah,
I bet-
right?
No,
Yeah.
I bet there's gonna be.
I also have a
reshoots.
hammer. I just beat myself.
There's probably
once
gonna
I
be
forget.
reshoots for Superman, but it's gonna be already like planned out reshoots.
Yeah. I hope so.
yeah.
I hope everything's planned out. Please.
Yeah, because I mean, because we've seen what happens when it's not.
So
we've seen it multiple
like,
times.
well,
Not
well,
even
they
with
announced,
DC.
like,
We've seen it with
20
Star Wars. We've seen it with,
Yeah.
with Marvel now.
Well, Star
We've
Wars
seen
can't
it-
even,
They
Star Wars
announced,
can't
like,
even get a
20
fucking
plus
movie made.
things. The thing with
Yeah.
DC before,
Bingo.
and this is something that David Goyer said multiple times, they would announce project after project after project, none of which had even been written yet, and like
Yeah.
none of which had even had any plan to them at all. And more than once, he went, guys, calm down. Like you need to walk before you even start thinking about running.
Yeah.
And that's what
Yeah.
screwed them
I'll take
over.
a crawl. at this
You
point.
just
Yeah, I
quoted
mean, yeah.
Iron Man. You just quoted Iron Man. Sometimes you
Yeah.
gotta.
Sometimes you gotta, sometimes you gotta run before you can walk.
You-
Right.
Yeah,
And
and
the
that's
rest
how I
of
wrote the movie.
Sometimes you gotta shit. Sometimes you gotta go on Party Nation. Yep, one of the
Yeah,
two.
remember
Did you guys know I wrote that movie?
So some would come consider them the same thing.
But
Yeah,
like,
sometimes it's the same
like,
thing.
It equals
like,
out.
You're here every week.
Yeah,
I've
well, I
seen
like taking a
17-year-olds.
shit.
apparently,
But
Ronan,
seriously,
apparently
though.
Ronan does too. Likes taking a
Oh.
shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
But
Ronan,
seriously,
what
though,
up?
What you
Speaking of-
take a shit, but you're giving a shit. It should be called giving a shit. All right, this is a
Change your-
conversation
change
for
your
another
name
time.
to giving a shit.
But seriously though, this
Just
makes me
Alec
wonder.
Baldwin.
This makes me wonder what Supergirl's costume will look like. And it makes me wonder, will this new Batman have the trunks on the outside?
I'm
Like,
hoping we
You
at least
better
get
have
the
I hope
oval.
so.
purple. You better have
I
purple.
want the oval back.
Oh yeah, the purple suit would be sick.
I
actually.
want the oval back on Batman.
You know what I want? I know they won't probably do it. I want blue and gray. I want
Thank
that
you.
shit.
I want blue and gray. And I want the
Blue and
oval.
gray.
I want the oval
Yeah.
with blue and gray.
Do blue and gray. Fuck it.
Hey,
or at least have it like maybe
Zebra Batman.
or maybe have it to
Yeah,
be like
there you go.
his first suit we see in
I
the
know, that
movie,
was
and then he goes to black and yellow. Or
But what
something.
about like all the like the Bat family? Like I want a tall, like intimidating version of Red Hood, like Jason.
Yeah.
Don't give me short Jason like we got in Titans.
Titans.
Damien, please, like make sure he has the hood with the with his suit. Make sure he has the hood. Nightwing. The only thing I care about is you gotta cast somebody with a nice butt. Like
That
you
costume
can't-
was so damn bulky on Titans too. He could
yeah,
barely
like
move.
like Titans. I mean, like
Get a
Nightwing.
model.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Nightwing has
About to
but in
quarter
the
off that
DC
shit.
in the
Gotta be
DC
tight.
universe. Like seriously, he like you gotta cast somebody like that. Batgirl's costume. Please don't make her start off as Oracle.
No,
No.
I know if they make her star as Oracle, I'm done with this universe already.
Yeah, as a
I'm fucking done.
Batgirl fan,
make her
you're,
Fuck that.
you were gonna
I'm
check out
pissed.
day one.
Yeah, I'm done. If they go Oracle
No.
first, I'm done.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Like
I'll-
give us
I'm
Batgirl
outta
because you already took away the one Batgirl movie that was arguably
That's what I'm saying.
gonna
They
be
have
a
to
visual
redeem
spectacle.
themselves.
Yeah.
They have to redeem themselves.
Like, they
And
got
Chance,
to.
I like you were talking about with the blue and gray. Like it can still work because I will say this, even though
Are you saying it won't?
no, I'm
Racist?
just saying so they've done it technically. Like,
Bigot.
even though Batfleck's costume in the Flash sucked, they
Oh, he froze.
Oh no, no, no.
His batteries ran out.
What were you going to say, Jorpad? We can't hear you.
Yeah. We get-
You're frozen
no,
in
that's
time.
wow,
The
he's
Flash-
Shutting
the
down.
Flash purposely did not want you to spoil anything, so he froze you.
Well, I mean that suit. What I love Ben Affleck's bat suits, but his Batman always looked kind of fat to me.
I think it looks- Jesus.
There he is. Yeah, Joypad lost batteries, bro.
Why is he not wearing? Why is he not wearing his X-Men hat? What the fuck, man? He
Like
got
did
from
his
a con.
did his Wi-Fi like just give out or something? Like,
I
don't know.
think his computer shit the bed, as they say.
Electric went out.
I mean, I don't know what's going on, but like my fucking computer is being a little laggy and shit right now. What's
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
it's
I had a blue screen earlier today. I don't know, man. Computer's
I
going
think
crazy.
StreamYard has anybody else been getting like just like random notifications from StreamYard? Like
I don't know,
Just
but
the
it's
Facebook thing. That's it.
it's definitely acting a little fucking strange right now. Like it's being a little laggy. I mean, you guys
Yeah,
are
mine
still
was
fine,
too.
but like I'm noticing my frame rate is not exactly 100%.
mine's has been doing that for the past couple of weeks. Like frame rate dropping. I don't know.
It better not fucking happen tomorrow. I got a goddamn interview and I got the show tomorrow. I can't let this fucking happen. Come on.
Make sure just yell at everybody in the house. Say stay off the Wi-Fi or else.
Yeah,
all right?
exactly.
Because
I don't care about the show
wild.
tomorrow, but my interview, like I don't want to have another fuck up like I did last
like
week.
I honestly think something's going on with StreamYard because this has been like a problem for the past couple of weeks. So yeah,
Chainsaw.
I don't know.
Yes, Ron.
That Nosferatu
Yeah,
talk is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. That's gonna.
I
be
did not
definitely,
see that
yeah,
trailer.
yeah.
Like, was
Where
that
was Luke
oh.
Evans?
Are you dumb? Yeah, where's Luke Evans?
I am.
Yeah, where's
Where the fuck was
I
he?
didn't see it. I didn't see it anywhere.
Why?
Playing games.
Yeah.
You're sitting there rewatching the Flash's worst seasons, but you're not fucking watching
Yeah.
this Ferratu trailer. What the
Yeah.
fuck, man?
He's watching Chicago PD, but he ain't watching fucking.
I'm
Nosferatu.
actually watching the Connors right now. Thank you very much.
Same
Okay,
shit.
wait, hold on. You'll watch the counters, but you won't watch the fucking Nosferatu trailer. Which
2
is
minute trailer.
I didn't see the trailer. Where?
It's
Because
been
you didn't
out
watch
since-
it.
It's been
Okay,
out
then,
since
just
it's
go watch
been
it.
out
It's really
since like
fucking good.
11.
Did you
or-
know
or
the trailer was
12.
even out? Maybe
Sorry.
they didn't. Oh, there he
Sorry,
is.
my power
Hey,
flash.
he's back.
Yeah, his power to go.
Yeah, his power.
So what were
went
you
out.
saying?
Yeah,
What I was,
Oh, I
what I was
found it.
saying is
I
that
found
even so even though
Well, yeah.
Batfleck's costume in the Flash sucked, I was happy that they at least went for the blue and gray color scheme, and had that torso area not been so messy, the blue and gray could have worked. So
I still don't know what the fuck they were thinking with
How
that.
I don't
the
know.
heck
Like, it's
do
supposed to be
you
a
remember
motorcycle.
with
everything?
the right design, it can still work.
that was supposed to be him riding a motorcycle or something. So I
Well,
don't know.
why did they go for that weird honeycomb design?
Honeycomb, because
they
he like
said-
honeycomb,
He's a
honeycomb
honeycomb.
hideout.
He's a honeycomb kid.
Honeycomb,
Yeah.
Honeycomb hideout.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
He's
That movie
a
had lot
fan of
costumes.
bees. This fucking Batman.
Yeah, apparently he's the Batman beekeeper.
Not the
He's-
Dr. Bees.
Dr. Bees.
That's a
That would be a
classic.
character
That's a
that was on
classic
that-
YouTube. That's a
That would
classic
probably be a
YouTube.
character
video.
that was on that amalgam site.
Look up Dr. Bees on YouTube. Watch the whole video.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't need to see that again.
Weird.
I mean, again, that's great.
You don't need to see Peak.
Ought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, well,
you go-
clearly
yes.
I have a thing for not Pete because I'm in here.
Okay. First of all, no, they're still gonna be criticizing the fact that the fuck no color. See, so it's a problem.
Well, even with Graham,
No color?
Graham, even with black and white,
No color?
It's like no maidens.
No maidens.
No
there's more
bitches.
shade
No
of
color?
red.
No bitches.
Can someone make a black and white photo of that Megamind one and just put no color for the no color?
Why are you funny?
Oh, I'm
My
done.
goodness.
Oh, man.
People, people
fun.
play too much. People play
Well,
too
because
much.
you're here. It's so stupid.
Dating versus
So fucking
siblings. What?
stupid.
I don't even understand that.
There was also muscle padding in Henry's suits, but especially in the one that he
Henry,
had in
what? Yeah,
Demon's Book,
there
you can see it.
is, but he actually is that buff. But I get your point.
What's dating versus siblings mean? I don't
Well, also
understand
in
People are
like the,
dumb.
I don't
think
know.
that's-
that. I don't
think
get
that's
that at
his-
all. The fuck does that
I
even
don't-
mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that a positive for the new people, or I guess
Oh,
I don't
I don't
understand.
I guess.
No,
I don't know.
I think
know
it's
it's
a. I think it's a diss on Henry Cavill and Amy
Well, because
Adams
they look
as
like they're
siblings.
related, I guess.
Like
Is
the
that
days-
Yeah.
Well, probably because
Yeah.
they had no
No,
chemistry.
it's more like
Maybe.
yeah, no chemistry. Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm just scrolling through Twitter. Like I said last
DDV
week,
siblings, Dawn of Justice.
it's a cesspool. So like you
Between
just-
this and
You sound like
Act
Phil.
stuff, it is like watching a car crash.
Yeah.
It's almost.
You know what's nice? Just get off of X or Twitter just for
Yeah,
a
just don't
day.
be- yeah.
Yeah, just get
Oh,
on
I
it.
wasn't on. I checked Twitter like twice yesterday. and
Wait,
it-
where else am I going to
That's
get
why-
my strange internet bullshit?
Threads.
Facebook.
World Star.
Yeah.
I
Go
mean,
to Reddit.
4chan isn't really a thing
Just go to
anymore.
World
Facebook.
Star. World Star.
World Star.
World
Is it
Star.
Facebook?
World Star.
World Star.
James Gunn's Instagram.
Yeah, James Gunn's World Star.
like,
Chainsaw's
people are-
OnlyFans.
People are like, why are people just predicting that this movie is like they just want this movie to flop so bad?
Because
That
they
Oh.
don't have one
Like
to lead.
it
That's
doesn't
why.
mean they're
That's
gonna
why.
bring back Cavill. Like, why do you automatically?
Yeah. If it
Yeah.
flop, this is worse for you if it flops, because then they're probably like, all right, no more
Same
Superman for a
thing.
little while.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
it's
like,
not to make another
Whenever
Superman movie
Affleck-
to like maybe what
Yeah.
20, 30
Same
years.
thing that happened whenever
don't make a
Affleck
counter man
cast
before they
as
make a fucking
Batman.
Superman movie again.
Because you had all the Bale fans that were like, "No, we don't want this guy as Batman. This is terrible." But
Yeah.
then when it actually came out, they wanted it to fail just because it wasn't Bale as Batman. So the same thing's happening again.
Well,
God, the
that's-
fucking connection is shit.
Clark after
Yeah.
he changes into Superman.
Yeah, no, I get it.
No, he
'Cause
does
has
gotta
this,
swoop
He's
hair
in fucking
back.
Sure.
Greece now. He's in fucking Greece.
But look
What
at the
hell?
look at the replies. They're like cheap looking suit. His hair's stupid.
Like you're complaining about hair in a disguise.
It's hair.
It's hair,
fucking
bro.
It's a suit.
Like,
I'd
it's like
rather
you
his
can
suit
actually-
not.
Clark
I'd rather
is
his
supposed
suit
to-
not look professionally made. Honestly,
I'm just
I'd
glad
rather
that
it be
this is-
baggy bullshit
because
clothing.
his mom
They
made
use
it.
it.
I bet his
made
mom
this
made
first
it.
suit. His
His
mom
mom.
made
I hope
the
he's a-
suit.
Yeah.
I bet his mommy made
Clark
it.
is
But
supposed to look
if
like
that's
a dork.
revealed, they'll shit on this. They'll shit on this Martha Kent. Well, fuck her. She made a horrible suit.
Why
Fuck,
did you
she's
say that
not
name?
even Martian Manhunter in this one. What the fuck? The best scene in that fucking Zack Snyder Justice League. I was like, oh man, this some good dialogue. Oh, she's just Martin Manhunter. Like, what the fuck?
Martin Manhunter.
Marty Manhunter. Fucking Marty Manhunter.
Why
Marty
don't, I
McFly-
have
Marty
I have
McFly
that
Manhunter.
Blu-ray, but I never opened it.
Of course,
Good.
you
I
did.
don't know
Dude,
why I
sell it.
bought it. I don't know.
Of course
Why.
you did.
You can't
I've
sell it, bro. I tried to sell it the other
You
day.
can't
at this
sell it.
replay, bro. They wanted to give me 10 cents for that movie.
I've got the 4K right up
Stop
here.
there.
I have the 4K right up
That's
here.
how much the Martian Manhunter
Wait, the
fucking
4K
special
gore?
effects cost.
You're pointing at gore. Like 4K is right here. You're
No,
pointing at
4K
gore.
of the movie.
Why are you doing this?
Because he has it on the shelf right there, probably.
Oh, okay. You keep pointing at a blank wall.
There, I'm pointing up
There we
there.
go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it. All right.
There you go.
Up there.
Oh, so a coworker today told a really bad joke, and I went, "God damn it, you're Darren." And she's like, "Who?" I'm like, "I know you don't understand, but that you were Darren right now. You were Darren.
You are
right now.
such a
Bad
Darren.
You were Darren."
Is it a dad joke?
It was bad. It was a bad joke.
Yeah.
It was a bad
About
joke
book?
that Darren and I told her I have a friend that has a gigantic bad joke book and he reads from it all the time. That's
Yep.
his thing. And we can't escape it, unfortunately.
And
And
sneezing.
Darren just enters in right now and says, "What were you saying about
That
me?"
I was kind of hoping I could conjure him by saying it, but he's probably not
No.
available.
Yeah,
He's probably too busy reading bad jokes.
Yeah, probably. Oh no.
It's funny how Frank. Yeah, it is Franco.
Ah.
Yeah, it is him.
I really
And the
like
suit,
Franco.
the suit looks
think it's
good from this
The
angle.
suit looks good. Yeah.
Right? I like it. It pops. It's colorful. I
I'm
like
just
it.
glad that you can actually see the colors because on most of Cavill's suits, the colors were muted.
Is that
You can
picture
barely
actually
see-
real? Hold on.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real.
The Frank Grillo picture?
Yes, and
With
the
Superman.
the person, but yeah, you see the guy behind him.
It's Black Noir.
It's Black
We
Noir.
thought it was Black Noir.
Everybody
But
keeps saying
the,
Black
the
Noir.
engineer is also in this
Where
image
the
as
fuck?
well.
Wait, hold on. Where'd this photo come from? Today?
Yeah, it's on
more-
Twitter.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still
today.
filming, so it makes sense, right? They're from
Yeah,
I didn't see any of
This
this.
is the
I
first.
didn't
This is
see
the first
any of
time
those
he's
fucking
seeing
photos.
this.
Wait, hold the
Get on
fuck up. Who was
X-Men.
that at the top? Go back up. Who the fuck was
That's
at the top?
Ultron from Age of Ultron. They're trying to
Metallo. That's me. Yo, it's Metallo.
What the fuck?
That's Ultron.
That's Ultron.
That's Ultron.
It's James
okay.
Spader.
I was like, what the fuck is that? Okay.
They got James Spader back.
None of you are worthy.
I don't like the logo and the cape. I will say I don't like
Who
that.
the fuck is that behind him?
I think that's Ultraman.
Black Noir.
That's Black Noir.
Black from what? That fucking terrible boy show? Fuck that.
No,
No.
no, from Gen. He's
But
not
look,
Gen
the
V.
suit looks so good right here. Like,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I was
I
saying
like
this
it.
earlier. I love the Fleischer outline, the yellow around the symbol. That's a good touch.
Yeah, I like that too.
Who's that woman walking next to him? She's
That's
kind
the
of
engineer.
Oh, okay.
That's Jenna Ortega. She got
Jenna Ortega. Oh,
She's in
Jenna
everything.
Ortega.
Jenna
She's in
Ortega.
everything.
I'm gonna look at these.
I mean,
fucking
she's in
photos.
like every
Wednesday
fucking
Addams.
thing ever
I've
now.
only seen the photos from Mr. Terrific and him yesterday. I didn't see all these fucking new photos. Hold on.
Did you see the hair one? We talked about that.
Yeah, I saw the hair. I saw the hair. I didn't see anything else. They must have kept shooting while I got off work.
another
and I didn't see
idiot.
nothing.
Have you seen?
Alright,
You must have seen the Daily Planet crew, right?
Oh yeah,
Photos?
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I
I
just-
saw the ones.
But
with,
like
Lois
today, in
and
terms of like
Harry.
him being arrested, I've not seen any of this.
Oh, live tweet right here.
Oh, we're seeing Lance roast somebody.
Oh
my God,
You
he's
can't
Live
read it.
roasting, live roasting, live
Boy, you
trolling,
dumb as
live
hell.
trolling.
Yeah, put an emoji. Yeah,
Put
fuck
an
them up with an emoji.
Yeah, make
Yeah,
sure.
you're fucking up. Oh.
Lance, come on. It's
Yeah, there you go.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a good one. Put that one. Put that one. Yeah, put a bunch of them. Yeah, there you go.
Lance.
Yeah, that's an instant win argument if you just put a bunch of emojis.
Yeah, that's nice.
I mean, Gordon, how you win all your arguments?
Yeah, oh god, I just put a bunch of emojis and they're fucked. They don't know
So-
what to say.
I mean, it's interesting. So Frank Grillo literally. Okay, I mean, makes sense because he's in the Creature Commandos show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And so
killed
looks-
Peacemaker as well.
And so now
So-
it makes sense why he's been shitting on Marvel because he's like, I'm in the new fucking Superman movie. He can't say
Fuck
nothing, but he's
Marvel.
like,
Yeah.
He's in
Fuck
Superman,
Marvel.
Peacemaker, and Creature Commandos.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
It was kind of that same. It was that.
he's
same
he's gonna be in the next Purge
uh,
movie again, so he's working, boy.
hopefully he
Was
dies
it-
this time.
Wasn't what's her
Hey,
name
no.
that was in this movie? Wasn't she in
He's the
Madam
best
Web
part in the
also?
prequel.
And she had to like.
Yeah,
she had
Hawk
to say
Girl.
At the time.
Hot girl.
Yeah, she had to
Isabel
like not
Merced
mention that she
Dina
was
from
in this at the
Lifeless.
time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, you know what? She's about to get a major upcharge. So no matter how bad this bombs, she's about to do better for herself.
And can we talk about that Clark, the Clark Kent? We know. Hey, I know you guys probably mentioned it briefly, but
Yeah.
with that, like,
It
yes,
looks like
it's
My
their-
Adventures with Superman. Like the,
right,
Exactly. Yep.
amazing show. But the thing about
was
this is
surprised.
that Henry Cavill, I'm not, again, not the doctors, but everybody want to keep comparing it. Listen, Henry Cavill is a physical embodiment of Superman in terms of like, he's got the physique and everything. But when he put on the glass, there was nothing dorky about him.
No.
There's nothing dorky about his Clark
Oh, let
Kent.
me find
There's
that
none of
video.
that in whatever. He was Superman the entire time. He
wouldn't have been
was
able to tell them
Kal-El.
apart.
He was Kal-El the whole time.
he was
Right.
El Cal. He was El Cal.
You cannot tell them apart.
Right. But what I'm saying with Clark Kent though is that even then when you're looking at these two images right here, definitely does look like, okay, I gotta blink twice to see, is that really him? Is it not? Like, yes, we know it's the same actor. But what I'm saying is I like the dedication to the fact that we're making these characters, even though they're one individual, two distinct different types of parts
Right.
of
I like
Superman.
Secret
I like
identity.
that.
Like,
I really like that one shot of him
Like,
walking through the
look at
sky
this.
right here.
Like,
Yeah.
look, like the nerd.
Better
like,
than anything in the Snyder movies.
It reminds me of Barry
Him as
Allen
Clark.
in the first
Him as
episode.
Clark.
It reminds me of Barry Allen.
And Mike,
in the
that
first
point that you were saying
episode.
about the secret identities really made me laugh. It made me think to the Batman show with Adam West. Whenever he would answer the phone, it was the same voice with Batman and Bruce Wayne. It was like, "Hello, it's Bruce Wayne. Hello, I'm Batman." It was the
Yeah.
same thing. There was no change. So I'm glad that
Yeah,
they're actually going
I
out of their
agree.
way to make these guys seem like different characters now.
no, and
Right.
no, and Jake, to add on to that, that's what I think he's gonna do. Corn Sweat is gonna have like a lot of Tyler Hoechlin-esque like nuances and moments with his like Clark Kent.
Yep.
Because Tyler has his Clark Kent and Superman switch like to a T.
Nailed. Yeah.
Like just even from the version of Superman that he played back in Supergirl. he stumbling over his words, the way he was
He was
talking to
kind of a
Perry
wimp,
over the
yeah.
phone. He was a wimp. He was he played that up like Christopher Reeves-esque. I think David Cornsweet is going to like embody that even more, and I'm really excited. Like just seeing that video of him like scurrying through the crowd, looking disheveled and not put together. That's Clark. Yeah. That's Clark all day.
The
and
best
when he
compliment I can
finally,
give.
I just need some more flannel. I just need to see him in a flannel.
Right. I need some flannel, but I really want the hat though.
And then him like dropping a bunch of papers.
I want the hat.
I'm pretty sure he was wearing the hat
like
there.
drops a bunch of papers. That's what we got to do.
But hey, pull the stranger's comment. Did you guys see that video today? She posted.
No, she blocked me.
Yeah.
No, she blocked me.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, another dumbass thing she
There's
said.
not enough fake in these pictures. I mean, yeah, Mr. Terrific. I mean, he's a good actor or whatever, but I know he's just not giving that sex appeal and all that stuff. Like,
she started naming black actors.
I didn't even hear that. I heard the thing like can you bring up can you play her video? She said some stupid shit about
she
she
names black actors,
so
but she can't name black actors.
Yes,
like,
thank you.
I don't understand.
Idris Elba and the guy from freaking what's his name? FX. What's his name? Yeah, yeah. Ridiculous.
Okay,
by far and
she
away,
looks like
the
a
best
crow
looking one
lady.
is Mr. Terrific.
Can you hear it?
I think
Yeah.
that by
Sadly.
far away, the best looking one is Mr. Terrific. Hey, Jack Langboy. Some of you have been very defensive of Mr. Gathegi, which I think is very sweet. I still don't think that this character is what the character could be. I still don't love the casting. But I think that the character certainly looks interesting and looks the best of the group by far. I mean, I think that with the right casting, like Idris Elba or the actor from what was it? It's Snow. Like isn't it Dancing Idris or something, right? I think if they cast someone like
another
that,
Idris character.
I think Mr. Terrific could have been or Aldous Hodge. That's right, CM. I was saying, why is
Aldous Hodge?
Hawkman when he
he was
he was Hawkman.
She said he shouldn't be playing Hawkman. He should be playing Mr. Terrific.
What? She doesn't read these comics. Why is she even talking?
No, listen to the whole thing. Listen to the whole thing.
With all due respect to the cast, it's just,
all right, go back. Maybe.
It's a Land's End cast sexy enough. Basically, my thesis statement for this movie is that it's not sexy enough.
That was thesis?
With all due respect.
That's not a thesis statement?
God damn, bro.
It's a Land's
Did
End
you not know what a
catalog,
thesis statement means?
I don't think anybody wants comfortable Superman.
Oh boy.
Grace Randolph is the stupidest person on this fucking internet. The dumbest person I've ever.
I love her. She's great.
The dumbest person.
She looks like you ever saw Catch Me If You Can, the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? She sounds like a movie reporter, just like, but she's not one. She's just like kind of like pretends to be one, but no one's calling out her.
She said they're just not sexy. Bro, I'm not watching this because I want to bang Corn Sweat. I'm not watching this because
she's talking about the actor who's playing Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, just the actor.
Have you not seen the man with his shirt off?
Well, not even that.
The
funny thing is she doesn't know who the character is, and she's like, "Well, I saw a set photo and he's not sexy enough, and I don't think he should be playing." You don't even know the fucking character.
He's a faraway shot. He ain't sexy. Fuck him.
Black Panther.
She
said this is supposed to be the Black Panther of the DCU.
No, it's not.
God, I hope James Gunn calls her out for this one too.
This guy's literally one of the smartest people on the fucking planet, and he's like a a high-leveled Justice League member.
I hope James Gunn calls her out for this one too.
Shit, he got an omnibus.
Yeah,
there we go.
Was that him?
There we go.
This is the Black Panther. They should have made after Black Panther. They should.
Oh, this is the one.
I think. All right,
this is the one I was talking about.
It's a little retro. I agree with CM. It's a little 70s, a little 60s. It's a little black power, a little political in my opinion.
What?
I don't know if
of course it's political. Because he's black.
Girl, you white as fuck. Don't even talk.
What about this is political?
Sexy and cool as possible.
He's black.
All right. So as for the hair, it's a little retro. I agree with CM. It's a little 70s.
That's the one. That's the one I saw.
a little power, a little political, in my opinion. I don't know if I would have injected that into the character.
You just did. You said it was, and you just injected it.
So as for the hair, it's a little retro.
No one said it was. You just said it was.
70s,
Holy fuck.
60s,
She's like
little-
racially tone deaf, and she doesn't get it. Like
She is that person that like says something and then says, "Yeah, that's true." It's like what?
She
She agrees
needs
with
some
herself?
milk.
You can't inject the character
Right,
into
so
the character.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
Why is she even talking?
Oh god.
Because it's her job and people
we
support her
sexist?
for some fucking reason.
bro, like the whole first few minutes of her live stream, her mic was muted, so she was just
Oh,
Let's do a
peace.
Yelp review.
I don't have to
Let's
hear
do a
that
Yelp review.
nails on a chalkboard voice.
Yeah.
The best compliment I can give
I've
those
been blocked
photos
by her for
is
about
that
3 years, so I haven't seen any of her stuff.
So good,
the
right?
best compliment I can give those photos, those set photos, is that as soon as I finished watching them, I went to go watch at least the bare minimum, the intro for the Superman animated series. I was like,
Yep.
this feels like what I grew up with.
It's
or
Yeah.
something that
I
I
love the
feel the
Superman
character
animated
is.
Brought it
Like,
back, yeah.
God
Yeah,
forbid,
that's
I'm
one of the 4
hopeful.
greats of the 90s.
I just
Like, it
find
makes
funny
me
that
wonder-
She has to. Go ahead.
go ahead, Chainsaw. Go ahead, Chainsaw.
No,
I
you
just
go.
find it funny that she has to sit there and talk about the character that she knows nothing about.
She knows nothing about.
She
Just
doesn't know
say
jack
I
shit
don't
about
know anything about it. I like the suit or I don't like the suit. Move the
Yeah.
fuck on. There's like
Yeah.
a million other pictures you could be talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
And to sit there and go, Mr. Terrific is the Black Panther. Like, no, Mr. Terrific is a great character,
Yeah.
but he's not the Black Panther of DC, and they don't need to have a Black Panther of DC.
No,
They're going to
not
have
every
great
character
characters
needs a
regardless of their
counterpart.
color or race.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
not every
it's so
character needs a
stupid to sit there and
counterpart.
go, well, Mr. Terrific's not sexy enough, and his look and design, it's like, okay,
She's
so
been on him since he was cast, though. Like,
no
she,
matter
like, just
what,
had a target on
no
him
matter
since he
what
was
they
cast.
would
the
have
new
done.
Jessica Chastain.
Yeah,
No
it's
matter-
like when
Yeah,
they say-
Yeah,
She
exactly.
hates Jessica
Yeah,
Chastain.
it's
I don't know
one of those things
fucking
where it's
why.
like, tell me
I
you
know.
don't know anything about the
Because she
character.
looks
Not
better
valid.
than her. That's why.
No matter what, no matter
It's
Throw a
like
what,
rock
filthy.
and find someone.
no matter what look they went with for Mr. Terrific, she would have the same opinion for.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter.
She's
Wouldn't
very
matter.
I can't
overcritical
wait
with
to see
women's
what she
volume in
says
their
about
hair.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't wait to see
I
what she
didn't like
says
her
about
hair.
the thing.
You know, the
Honestly,
Oh,
like,
that's
I'm
gonna
more-
that's gonna happen when they do like Wonder Woman and shit down the road. She's gonna be
Lois
like, well,
Lane,
I don't
I
like
love
the
her
look of her hair, and I think that it's not sexy
Not
enough for
enough
me.
of
No,
How about
no,
the writing and the
or they'll go
character
opposite-
work?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
no, her
Or-
hair is
or-
weird.
So, or they'll go
Why?
the opposite way whenever they get to Wonder Woman, and if they, I don't want to word this. Say
So
they
yeah,
over-
what
Just say
sex
it.
appeal for
say
Wonder
they
Woman, right?
over exaggerate a feefer or
Right.
two, or not even over exaggerate, but say they emphasize a feature or two.
Or
Then
breast.
she'll go the opposite way and say,
Hell
"Oh,
yeah,
well, this
bro.
is too far. Like this is a thing against women here." So no matter what side it goes,
Are you
she's
talking
gonna
about Power
complain.
Girl? Is that what he said?
No, Wonder Woman.
Oh, he said
But,
big boobies. I was thinking
We,
Power
we,
Girl.
we know what he means.
Yeah. Oh, he
But,
actually said that. I
But
just assumed
honestly,
that's what
like the whole thing with Mr. Terrific, I just want a badass Mr. Terrific. 'Cause, I mean, yes, the one in Arrow, they got the costume right. Nothing else really was right about him. So I want
But-
to actually see a badass, competent superhero.
Well, that's the
this
thing.
time.
But very
The look-
70s and Black Power or something, because I
Yeah,
saw
that-
one picture.
The look of Mr. Terrific is not that hard to replicate.
No.
But but of course she had to say something about his hair. It's like,
Yeah.
and the thing is, you're getting racial grace. You're walking a thin fucking line talking about
Yeah.
race right now.
Racial
Yeah.
grace.
Yeah, she literally
Racial
is
grace.
Name the racial grace.
Grace.
Racial
grace.
grace.
She's
Racial.
literally
Great, gracial.
walking, she's
Racial.
walking that line, and it's just weird that she has to go the direction that she does. Because first of all, you don't have to talk about his hair. Talk about his actual costume. How about you talk about
Or
what
the
the photos
tea,
like, or like an idea of like, oh, what do you think
Yeah.
is happening? You don't have to go to like the whole route of like, well, let's start talking about his hair and his style. It's like,
Does she look at Superman's hair and goes like, "Yeah, it's very
No.
white boy"?
No,
Yeah, it
no,
reminded me of like a little
no.
white boy. It's like, no,
Not
of course
kind of
not.
American.
Yep.
You'll never say that.
And he's got
bullshit.
the
Yeah.
curl in his hair. So there we go.
that's
Oh my
racist.
God, I like it.
That's racist to mention that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
if when Grace gets racist, can we just say it's gracist? Can we just say, stop being racist. Stop being
Oh,
racist
man.
right now.
But before we wrap it up,
let's all take a shit.
Yeah, before we get racist,
Yeah.
let's wrap it up.
Let's all take a shit right now.
before we get racist.
Hold
Um,
hands.
Ronies is out
Can,
focus
can,
too.
can we all join hands? People all over the world join the love train.
No.
We're not singing
Fuck
Imagine.
that. Fuck everybody.
Hands
okay,
across
but,
America.
Us.
Do that.
I
Yeah,
want to
sure.
I want to thank everybody for being here. Even Tosh who jumped out
Who the
because
fuck is that?
Who's
he
that
hates
guy?
Tosh hates the Superman movie for some no.
He
Uh,
hates
Yeah.
the word
Is
super.
he
and
being
everything.
racist against Superman?
I
being
think
racist.
so. I
Okay.
think so.
All
I
right.
think so.
Okay.
But like I said when we first jumped into this, wait until you see like Chainsaw did. Wait until you see the trailer. Wait until you see until you see the movie, a properly edited photo. Do not jump down the rabbit
TV
hole
spot, at
of
least.
all these other weirdos.
A 10-second teast for the trailer the next day.
Although
the poster, at
say,
least.
Although I will say it's been one suit that post production and editing did not help, and that was Ezra Miller's costume because it still looks like a giant red scrotum.
You're talking about the Flash again?
Yeah.
Can't get away from the Flash.
It still looks like that, but I can't wait to see what the new Flash suit will look like.
Oh look! Oh, he's gonna do the.
Oh, that's super.
He's getting the fuck out.
He does not know how to run.
It's like I'm gonna hope that the directors made Ezra do that.
No,
Ezra just showed up and did that, and they're like, "Yeah."
No, I don't watch anything CW. I the only I didn't see I didn't watch that thing. I'm not supporting the CW. I'm gonna be watching Superman and Lois on my DVR recording, so they don't get my live viewership because they ruined everything that was good with the world. So
I mean,
yeah,
Bad and CW kind of go together.
Yeah, CW can't watch.
Yeah, so
can't watch.
Goes without saying.
Also, why did they renew All American if the whole original cast was just gonna leave anyway?
That's a great question. I've been wondering that all week.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. I was like, what the fuck? Watching about Grace Randolph and Superman's shit.
What does Grace Randolph have to say about that?
Yeah, what does Grace Randolph have to say about all
like seriously,
she pinpoints all the black characters, starts talking about them.
She probably will say something. Like
Grace went.
basically
say this is the best decision CW has ever made. Basically,
did she legit block you though?
Yeah,
she hasn't blocked me yet.
I've been blocked for like 3 years.
I've been
I've said some shit to her too.
I made a skit video when she blocked me.
Yeah, I remember
that video. That was fun to do.
Yeah, no, when I sent the image of my blocked thing,
that video almost has. I think it almost had 3,000 views. That video got some views on it.
She saw it definitely.
Yeah, she probably.
She was probably crying.
Imagine if Elon takes away blocks.
Oh yeah, resets all blocks. Hell yeah.
No, please don't do that because it's people I don't want to see. Like, don't take like I
just block them again.
I blocked so many Snyder cards, so it's like
oh, never. It did hit 3,000
I
views.
just block a bunch of right bullshit.
Why Grace?
How old is that video?
Why?
How old is that video?
I uploaded it January 14th of 2021.
It's about how long I've been blocked too.
Why Grace?
I've known Grace Randolph since like 2008.
You're like, it's as legitimate as Grace Randolph.
Yeah, no one's legitimate as Grace Randolph.
She used to post the entire Grace in the early days used to post the entire trailer. So back in my younger days, I'm just clicking YouTube
beyond the trailer.
I'm watching it, and all of a sudden she's like, "Hello, welcome to movie news."
And I'm like, "What?"
I'm like, "Wait, I'm not even watching the trailer."
Who's this chicken lady? Get out of here.
That pissed off a bunch of people. I bet.
Stop pulling this crap up.
No, yeah. Well, to be fair, at least Henry Cavill's Superman doesn't get his ass beat every episode. Like,
we're gonna get out of here. And stranger, no, it will not follow his brother. His brother has already left the show and went away to school. The original cast is gone. So yeah.
Oh, you're talking about? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's funny because the article's talking about he will be like he'll come back. And but it's only 13 episodes, bro. What's you're saying goodbye to everybody?
Where did the Mega Man bar just show up? The energy bar from Mega Man just showed up.
That's how I feel when I see Chainsaw pop up in my chat.
Yeah, he pops up if you know. Oh no, he went baby.
Oh, Mike just swelled up.
There you go.
But I want to thank everybody for being here today. I hope we got to shed some light on how to feel about these suits. If you still think that it looks like the Six Flags suit, I mean, more power to you. But
it looks like the old man Six Flags. That's a classic.
Hey, that's me in 2 years.
I'm probably gonna go back.
You're gonna be black.
That was actually David Cornsweat's first role. It was the old man in the Six Flags commercials. Wow. That was him. Boy can dance.
But guys, I will check everybody later. It's been fun.
You'll check it. Invincible for some reason.
What? Oh, wait.
What was that shit?
Just put up pictures.
I hope everybody has a good night. I'm pressing the end button right now. Everybody say bye.